Let's get amongst it. Ads are starting. Just getting set up here, boys. One second. Just purchasing some gems. Just collecting my, what do you call it? My leftover auctions. Shout out to the crafted files of concentrated ingenuity market. Fucking hell. Never, don't sell files, boys. Don't go on the file market is hectic. Absolute hectic. I'm just going to keep undercutting. I'm literally posting at like 40% loss. Probably 25% loss. I don't know. I just want to get out of the market. I'm not going back into it. I'm sticking to concentration, man. Sticking to concentration. Yeah, the enchant markets is pretty much going down. It'll be pretty awesome time to buy these enchants, even though I'm currently selling them, but that's all right. It's still profitable for me, and I don't mind stacking a bit of gold every now and then, every couple of days at this point. But we might as well log in and do the orders. Well, actually, let's see. Yeah, this guy's a full thaumaturgy guy, so he technically doesn't. I'm not going to build this guy into alchemy. Maybe we stop doing the dailies on this guy. All right, we'll log out. We will log on to our alchemy scribe. We need to do the patron orders on this guy. So we'll just do the because these accounts are these 4 profession guys are brand new. I got to log into them every day so I can get some knowledge points. I'm playing catch up essentially with the knowledge points. But it's no rush. Like I just log in every day. I just make it like a chore. First thing I do every day is log in, come to the tables. There's probably just like a couple of bloody things here. Create a auctionator shopping list. What are we missing? What's craft sim? Oh, apricot ink, rank 3. Fuck. Goddamn, craft sim strikes again, making me buy rank 3 stuff. It's probably because it doesn't want to use concentration, but I've got enough concentration there to do them. I should just do the orders manually, I reckon. It doesn't take that long. But then again, rank 3 apricot ink was 185 gold. I don't know if that's expensive. To be honest, it seems expensive, but I don't know. Apricot ink is required to make codified, boundless ciphers and then missives. So maybe it is right. Maybe it's good. All right, so we've done that. Come over here. It's good to pair inscription with alchemy. You don't have to go far. So we'll do these ones manually, eh? Not like we need artisan security. Not really. Hold on a sec. Hey, sorry, I'm back. My father called. He rarely calls me, so I had to answer it. Yeah, very, very rare occurrence. Unfortunately, family takes precedence. Well, yeah, hopefully you boys are still hanging around. Anyway, we'll continue on. I don't know if you noticed, but Dr. Jenkins, was it good news? Not really. My dad's getting old, frail, and it's just getting old, man. And there's not much I can do from where I live because he's on the other side of the country. So, but yeah, try and just give him a bit of advice and that. But he's pretty stubborn, in his old age. Most old people are pretty stubborn, complacent, but. As a young, always trying to help him out, but like he hasn't lost his marbles yet, so to speak. But he is pretty down at the moment. So, and it's because he's a big boy like me. That's why I'm trying to lose weight and lead by example. Yeah, definitely. They get cranky most of the time. Oh yeah, man, for sure, Mr. Jenkins, Dr. Jenkins. Thanks for returning. I did say we'll stream every day. But yeah, check out the price on crystalline radiance, man. Fucking hell. The chest enchant is like returning less than 5 Gs because everyone's slowly caught up, and then they're all crafting that chest enchant now, which is fun. What do you reckon? I reckon we change it up, man. Here we go, boys. We got some chill. Jimbo, good evening. Welcome back, man. Marvix is in the house too. Yeah, good evening from Jimbo, and Marvick says, hey Galton, how's it going? Well, it's going all right. I think I'm getting ringworm on my arm, but like, cause I'm living in a bit of a damp house, it might be a fungal thing going on in here, man. I put some cream on, antifungal cream and shit, but like, I'm pretty sure I've got fungal infection somewhere, man, because like my crotch is itchy, my toes and shit, and I'm like reading up on the AI and they're like, yeah, you probably got like a fungal infection or something. I'm like, oh fuck. I've got cream and shit for it because it happened before, but now it's like coming back again, and I'm like, shit. Maybe I just need to keep applying the ointment and cream and shit to get rid of the fungus. Pretty sure it's fungus, man. Yeah. Well, I guess good morning to you. Yeah. What's up, man? We're pretty much just chilling out today. Or it's a concentration day, so basically we're going to go around and harvest all these crystallized augment runes from the enchanting patron orders. We're going to shatter an essence. So this crystallized radiance, man. Like, I don't know about you boys. I use craft. There's nothing else worth crafting, is there? See how crystalline radiance gives 630 agility, but I'm pretty sure it changes because if you go down here, there's other chest enchants here. I swear. Yeah, council's intellect. So intellect. This one gives intellect plus mana pool. So that's really for healers in raid. And there's another one, Oathsworn strength, that gives strength by 440 and stamina by 225. This seems like a more PvP thing. And then agility one here is agility by 440 and speed by 215. So this one might be a good one after the wall thing. I don't know. But so far, this character is set up to craft this crystalline radiance enchant at rank 3. And currently it's 3 gold 60 per point of concentration. Or it's still profitable at 17% profitability on average, so 353 gold per craft. So we're still making money on it technically, but like it's lower than my threshold. My threshold's 5 gold per point of concentration, and when it's usually below that, it tells me, oh shit, I just consumed it. I got a main stat boost there. Fucking hell. That's 1100 gold down the drain. Whoops. Didn't mean to click that actually. Oh man, how's your? I hate when I do that. Okay, good, Jimbo, because I'm not the only one that accidentally presses the bloody augment rune. If you have the warband bank open, you click on it, you click the same button, you right click on it, it goes. Yeah, it's out there. Where we want? I want something pump me up, man. I need some. All right, this will pump me up a bit. Got to get pumped up, man. Oh, look at these patron orders. We don't do on patron orders, man. What are we doing? What happened here? Oh shit. Rank 2 materials. I'm just going to burn a couple of rank 1 materials. If I burn the rank 1 materials, it should be okay. Because then if I burn all the rank 1 materials, then the next in line is rank 2, right? And it saves me like clicking on each reagent every single time. Yeah, I've done it a few times, unfortunately. Yeah, we all done it. We all make mistakes, mate. I swear, we're human. That's what makes us human, man. Really does. Here we craft this. Marvick still doing weapon and ring enchants. Yep, I'm doing those as well. Chest enchant has a low barrier to entry because you don't have to purchase the recipe. Correct. Yes, very correct. Been making a shit ton of gold this week. Fuck yeah. Let's hear it. Though made some investments last week that paid off. Oh, so you invested last week and they've already paid off? Wow. Are you excited for the new belt, Dr. Jenkins? Not really. All that stuff's a distraction, to be honest. Right now, like, if I'm doing that kind of content and stuff, it's purely a distraction from gold making. In season 3, I'll probably be a bit more, like, I'm trying to make it, like, if, like, the first season of an expansion, the first season of a new expansion, I'm going to focus on gold making only. And then the second season, it's basically leveling up the army again and just like final touches. And then by season 3 or the last season, it has to be the last season. And that's the season where I'll go balls to the wall with the content. I'll go through all the content that came out and I'll just play the game on the last season. Because by the last season, we're ramping down. There's not much gold to be made. Like everyone's established. It's a really good time to gear up the old army. And if we only take one, like if we're going to gear up the old army, we might as well. Because in the last season, that's going to be the easiest time to gear up with a higher item level. You know what I mean? Like if I gear up now, for example, and then season 3 comes out, I'm going, I've got to gear up again, So I'm thinking I might as well wait till, season 3. And if that belt is like really good, apparently someone was saying it was 700 item level. And I'm like, fuck, all right, 700, all right. That means the next season we're going to have over 700 item level, on our character. So I don't know, because I'm so busy, Mr. Jenkins, I'm trying to get everything finished, like the whole leveling up the alt army. Oh, I need to have a drink of water. I've got to remind myself to drink some fucking water, man. Hey, true. Because it's cold weather, I tend not to drink as much. And my missus is the same. Like, I fill up her water bottle every day and like before she goes to work. And I'm like, man, she's only drinking like the top half of the water bottle. I'm like, man, like, and she's like complaining she's got headaches and shit. I'm like, you know why you got a headache, eh? She's like, oh, I don't know. I said, it's because you're not drinking any fucking water for the last 3 days. Because I see her when she gets home, like she doesn't really drink water. I can see her when she's home, and I don't really see her drinking water much. I gotta force her to drink water. I'm like, oh, drink some water, drink some. And she's like, all right then. Like, it's like she doesn't want to drink water. I'm like, you should be drinking water, sweetheart. Like, and she's like, couldn't sleep last night because she's got a massive headache. She said, oh, my head is throbbing every time the blood pulses through my head, like it hurts and shit. I'm like, you got to drink water, sweetheart, and you got to get some fucking salt in here. Let's see if this is a bit better. Okay, so the Defender's March, this is the stamina to boot enchant. This one's returning 5 gold, 72 silver per point of concentration. This one's pretty good, man. So we'll craft that. We like that one. Marva, yeah, bought up a lot of cheap mats last week. Storm Dust rank 2 got pretty... I think I missed out on that one, bro, because the Storm Dust today was like 17 gold. And I was like, oh, I should have bought more last week. You probably saw yesterday that most of the mats were higher than usual. Yeah, I did notice that, man. Like, I was like, man, like everything's just over. Maybe the speculators or people... It's definitely people buying materials for later. Like, because... you know, people all have the same idea, like buy materials now for later. It makes sense. Like the logic's sound, but we will see. But the thing about that, like, because the market always finds its place. Well, I'll finish what you're saying. Sorry. I'm selling Black Temple, Illidan, raid lockouts this week. Easiest gold you can make during BC Timewalking, lol. Oh yeah, using that, clearing it and then just saving for the last boss. Yeah, I like that. That's a clever gold making skip thing. How much you get? How much can you make out of that? You know, that's crazy. Dr. Jenkins says drinking hot water after your meal is good for your metabolism. Right. I did have a coffee. I had a hot coffee this morning with cream. It was nice. What else did I had? I had a hot dog for breakfast. Probably got one more bun left and I got one sausage, so I'll have one of those later. But we're not buying any more bread. No more bread rolls. And we've got like half a loaf of sourdough. And I'm like, okay, that's it. No more. We're not buying any more bread. Like, if I told my missus, if we want carbs, we're just going to have brown rice from now on. And she nodded in agreement. So I'm like, yep. That's what we're going to do, sweetheart. Because then eventually, if the only carbs we're eating is rice, then it's just easier to eliminate that. We've already eliminated sugar, but my missus is drinking too much. Not enough water, sorry. She's not drinking enough, which is not cool, man. Not cool. I should drink every time I finish these. After these hunters, so I got 2 more hunters. I'll to invent a device that sits on your desk. You just put a cup under it, right? Like a glass, and then underneath it's got like a light that shines like a light into the bottom of the glass. So like every 15 minutes it lights up and it drips. It just fills up the glass like a little shot of water, and it just visually lights up. So like when it lights up, you're like, oh yeah, it's just like a reminder to like. And it might be like a little tiny bit of water in the glass that it fills up. Like have it like a little spout. So you have your water on the ground, and it's got like a little pump that pumps like I don't know, a shot glass, 30 mils of water every 15 minutes or something like that, or whatever you set it to, and then it lights up, and it won't, and the light won't go away until you drink it. So so every time it lights up, you go, oh, I'll have a drink, and then you put it back down on the electronic coaster, and then it detects that there's no water in there. And then the light turns off. Oh, and alternatively, you could have like a sound, like like an annoying sound or something like that, which you could probably turn off, mind you. Well, that's the kind of shit I'm thinking about, man. I'm like, fuck, man, I need to make little tools and shit to help me like drink water. Like, it's crazy as it is. That's how I'm thinking about, like stuff. So coffee sounds good. Going to make a pot. Oh yeah, fuck, a pot of fucking coffee, man. How much coffee do you drink, bro? I had 1 cup of coffee, 1 teaspoon. I'm just gonna have one, but I I'm addicted to coffee, man. And like, I'm allowed, like, because I'm getting off sugar, I'm letting myself get addicted to coffee. Like, I feel like just coffee and cream in general is way better than having fucking ice creams and lollies and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, less and fucking like 100 times cheaper. Like, I'm not a connoisseur for coffee, bro. But like, I'll just get the cheap instant coffee, man. I'm a tight ass when it comes to that shit. So I get a little bit comfy. Yeah, but the little water device idea might come to fruition one day. Like, I remember watching that TV show. I don't know if you boys watch TV shows, but if you did you catch the one called The Peripheral? Is such a good TV show. But in the TV show, it's in the future a little bit, and they have like stores that 3D print stuff for you. I like it. Food for thought, Dr. Jenkins. Food for thought. Sugar is the number one reason what kills people. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I'm well aware of it. I'm well aware how powerful sugar is because sugar feeds cancer, man. Like, people are like, oh, we need to cure cancer. It's like, yeah, well, eliminating sugar would be a good start, because sugar, like take it back to the Bible days, man. You know, they tell the serpent, or God tells Eve not to eat from the tree of knowledge and something like that, and it's got the apple, and what she does, she fucking eats the apple. But like the depiction in the Bible is like, don't eat the sugar. And the apple back in those days, you know, there was no Mars bars, Twinkies and Skittles and shit like that. But back in the day, like, apple was like the fruit, you know, the forbidden fruit. So you can eat it and it tastes good. Like, it's got sugar in it. It's kind of like, yeah, don't, like, if you eat sugar, it festers the demons within, you know, and it's like cancer, and the parasites within the body feed off it as well. That's why they say, it makes sense religiously how some people, like, they fast for 30 days or a month. Like a few religions actually do fasting for a whole month. Your body would just your body would just be like, I'm just going to use this time to fucking heal. Like, I honestly feel like, because our bodies, you know, if you like have a paper cut on yourself, and then it's like, you know, you notice that you're bleeding a little bit, and you're like, oh shit, and then but like in a week later, it's sort of healed up a bit, and you're like, oh, so that tell, and like, it's quite obvious that the body is self-healing. Like, our body self-heals. That's how amazing the body is. If you're like constantly fucking eating and shit, like, your body's like us, like human attention. Like, I'll be looking over here, and then like, if I'm looking over here, I'm not seeing on what's going on here over on the left. So like, we have limited perception. That's why we can easily get tricked, you know. Shout out to the pickpockets out there. But it's the body's got the same shit, I reckon. Like, if your body's like busy digesting sugar and enzymes and crap that you put in your fucking body, because your body's like trying to, like, if sugar's a toxin and you ingest it, the body's like, just get rid of this. How do we get rid of it? All right, if you eat too much, we'll put it into the cells, and then we'll burn it out somehow. And like, you know, because it's like when you have sugar, it festers in the body, you know. And if you're full of cancer, your cancer cells will be like, yeah, like, and I reckon sugar is like, you know. Oh, sorry, Marvix, I just accept tips if people want a tip. It's not crazy gold, but I'm making groups while watching anime/YouTube. Hey, if you're making bank, do it. I suspect, people are doing it for the Warglaives of Azzinoth fucking transmog? Because I hear that's a really popular transmog, along with having the Black Matrix jacket from the Undermine. You know, I don't know what it is, but it's with the Warglaives. It's apparently the best transmog in the game, apparently. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah. Do you remember which type of apple? I think it was the red apple, but I don't know, man. Look at all this from a different lens, you know. I know as humans we get distracted, you know. We fall victim to like advertisement and predatory business practices and all this stuff, and like they're preying, like, these businesses prey on human emotion, and that's how they make their money, which inherently, that's why I don't feel like, and like people like Mr. Beast, who like heavily promote chocolate and shit. I'm like, yeah, like, what the fuck you doing, bro? You know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh, buy my Feastables and shit. I'm like, yeah, okay, you're making millions and millions of dollars out of this shit, but you're just a proponent for the food industry, or like the whole proponent of putting sugar into kids and shit. But emergency. I'll be right back, boys. I need to have shit. Oh my god. Ow, sorry fellas. Ace Ventura, when nature calls. Fuck. I'll tell you what. Fucking hell. Relief. Drink water. No, I nearly fell in the toilet. Backache. Oh, nothing better than a good shit to start the day. Well, to be honest, I don't know what it was, man, but it's making me feel uneasy. I feel exposed. You know, sometimes when you have a poo and then you walk out of a public toilet and there's like people around, you're just like, set of shit, man. Like, oh shit. Wait. I missed a step. Crucial step. This is exactly why sometimes I come in here and I'm sitting at 8 out of 8 transmutes because I forget to do the transmute. Transmutes and then Gleaming Glory last. I should. The next character, we'll have a look at the other transmutes, but I'm pretty sure the current transmute's dog shit. We'll look at it in the next character because, yeah, I'll show you. For now, we will continue with the... What are we doing for Chant of Leeching Fang? So this is an enchant that puts leech on braces. Is it? Cloak enchant. So leech to the cloak. And someone was saying, I don't know if it was Marvix, but someone said that the barrier to entry for you don't need to purchase the recipe. It definitely feels like the recipes that require like 150 artisan securities to go and learn or cash. For example, that enchant, that Chant of Leeching Fang requires like 1,500 cash to even buy, plus 150 artisan security, and the enchants that are easier to obtain are like cheap, and the ones that are harder to obtain are still pumping, a bit more gold. So it definitely seems like if you go for the harder barrier to entry enchants, you got a better longer term outlook, potentially. Same with this Flask of Alchemical Chaos. This one's a hard barrier to entry because it's 265 knowledge points. Okay, but we've got 4 out of 8 transmutes. So normally I just craft either the mercurial herbs or the ominous herbs, right? But we'll go down and check our transmutation list. So most of these are just, like, you got the green ones. You get 3 green recipes, but we don't really use them because the rare ones use 9. But basically, these rare transmutes cost 9, but you get like 20 back. So like this slowly generates transmutagen, and it's basically the alchemy transmutes in this game right now. Basically, money printers, man. They literally bring in new materials into the game. But have a look at this one here. So this Gleaming Chaos uses 40. Let's see what it actually gives. Let's go create one. What's it give? Oh, it gives rank 3 materials? What's going on here, man? That's 200 gold, 261, 410. It's like 500 gold, but it uses Gleaming Chaos. It's kind of weird because it's like to use the transmutes, Gleaming Transmutagen, to spend your transmutes on this, but like it doesn't make sense because you, okay, for example, you get one of these a day. Gleaming Chaos, you get one a day, and it costs 40 to spend. But if you go to term and you just transmute one, right, you'll get a bonus on the first one every day. So this one I've got 26 Gleaming Transmutagen. So you need to find another 20 odd Gleaming Transmutagen to be able to, you know what I mean? Like they should up this so each day, if you get a free transmuted, you get 40 transmutagen. So you can do a daily Turgy and then boom, daily Gleaming Chaos. Because then it'll be worthwhile. But the only way to do it sustainably is to thermaturge on each character. Like maybe we fucking try that, dude. All of my alchemists are basically thaumaturgy spec. Like look at the spec. Like they're full thaumaturgy guys first, because I don't know if you remember at the start of the expansion, I leveled all of my alchemists in thaumaturgy first. And if we're getting rank 3 materials, man, holy shit, on a daily basis, maybe we change it up instead of. I'm just trying to think. Like you know how I normally thaumaturge shit. What happens if we like do it on the army? Like we go to thaumaturgy and then we transmute shit. Or whatever, leather, right? So if we have leather or whatever it is, weaver cloth, microbloom, we build up like Gleaming Transmutagen, and then instead of spending the transmute on these mercurial herbs, we do it on this fucking Gleaming Chaos. I don't know, what do you reckon, boys? Because I'd rather, because I'm spending my Gleaming Transmutagen on Blastomites. Blastomites are worth fuck all. So it's 80 Gleaming Transmutagen for 75 gold Blastomite. Maybe I'll stop doing the Blastomites, eh? Maybe we replace this with that. But it doesn't make sense because we need to make 40 Gleaming. So maybe, what do you boys reckon? How I start mine? Jimbo? Oh, are you talking about the shit of the day? Jimbo's shit of the day. But I'm fucking, man, my brain's thinking now. I'm going, if we're getting rank 3 materials, man, are we doing alchemy wrong? Fuck. About an hour into the shift after coffee kicks in. Yeah, make sure if you make sure you shit on company time, not fucking your own time, mate. No, we're not having that. Always shit on company time, mate. I used to work 12-hour shifts, man. 6 days a week. It was, bro, we had coffees, we wash our hands, we fatigue management, toilet breaks, paperwork. Like, we probably only work like 4 hours a day. But like our time's taken. But you know, if I ever have to go back to that life, that mining work, it would probably be in a supervisory role for sure. I'm definitely more suited as a supervisor. I'll be a fucking good supervisor too, man. I'll look after the boys. You look after the boys will look after you. Man, I'm trying to think, man, like it kind of makes sense to do this. Hold on, let me just trial something. What the fuck was that? The fucking smoke alarm started going off in the house, man. I'm freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck? Jeez. All right, boys, let me do a little bit of math here. If we log in, we have 5, so 5 times 40. We need 200 transmutagen, so we need like 1200. Just out of curiosity, man, I just want to 1200 storm charge leather, right? That's 6400. Let's just go 1200 storm charge leather, right? And then we currently have 20, so all we have to do is on 1200 leather, we started off with 20. We got 20 gleaming in our bag. So if we make this like a daily thing, so 1200 divided by 20 is 60 crafts. So we go 60. Oh, 60. Can we hit 60? Let's just transmute all this. Let's see what we get. This is be interesting. Non-stop crafting. Here we go. So we sort of need like 200 gleaming transmutagen. I don't want to log in every day to get a free 20 bloody gleaming, but if we can, every time we do concentration, we might see if this works out. I don't know. We are getting materials though doing this. So we might be onto something. Seems like we need a little bit more because we're getting like 2 gleaming transmutagen per craft. 2 to 3 it seems like we're getting. All right, let's go. Instead of gleaming glory, let's go gleaming chaos. So we can look at this, we can do exactly 4. So we got 160 divided by 40. So all right, let's craft these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it doesn't give rank 3 materials all the time, but it gave us a bunch of stuff. But I kind of want to see how much all this is worth. 18. Fuck, hold on. This could be just a waste of time, but I kind of want to suss it out. So we got 18 gold there, 79, 84. Yeah, what's that exactly? So all I'm doing is hovering over the item and then shifting and it tells me how much. So 96.30, what's that worth? 14.55.50. All I'm doing, I'm just adding this up on a spreadsheet. So I'm just going through each one. This one's worth 2653.60. 2653.50. Okay. 1226.83. Gonna go through and add this up. Humor me for this. One more to go. All right, and how much did we spend? We spent 6,420. Well, there you go, boys. It's negative 300 gold. Okay. Waste of time. I kind of knew it, but what else do you get? Yeah, it's no good. Gleaming Chaos is still shit. Yep. Gleaming Chaos dead in the water. Fuck it off. Fuck it. Like, ever since the start of the expansion, I'm like, why would I ever use Gleaming Chaos? I'm like, Gleaming Chaos just doesn't work out. I remember testing all of this and I remember just, it was just out of all these rare transmutations, the only ones worth doing are the ones that end with herbs. So the mercurial herbs, ominous herbs is the only ones worth doing. And it slowly prints you money with transmutagen. So hold on, man. My smoke alarm's fucking beeping at me, man. I got to disconnect it or something. But it should be hardwired into the house, man. This is what I don't get. Be right back. Sorry, fellas. This thing's fucking... I found out what it is, boys. I found out the problem. Look at this. I found the problem. It's empty. But yeah, what's a 9-volt battery and an arsehole have in common? You know you shouldn't put your tongue on it, but you want to do it anyway. Or something like that. It's an old joke. I think I butchered it, but I need to get a new fucking 9-volt battery. This thing's dead. Oh shit, that's all right. It probably would be worth it if that Gleaming Chaos actually just gave rank 3 mats straight up. Also, I wonder if it's worth transmuting with concentration, bro, instead of spending stuff on flasks. Because I did read another streamer by the name of Drizzling Rose. She apparently spends her concentration, she spends her, what do you call it, concentration on getting rank 3 materials with her alchemist setup, and I'm like, that's what I did at the start of the expansion. She's probably still doing it, but I don't know. Kind of want to revisit it, to be honest, just to suss it out again. Maybe we suss it out this run, because we got enough alts, man. We can at least have a little play around with it, eh? Little play. Oh, I'm gonna put that thing back. Yeah, legally in Australia, if you're in a rental, which we are, all the smoke detectors in the house have to be hardwired into the property, and it seems like they also need to have a battery, so if the power goes out, you know what I mean, like you can sort of still do it. Good safety thing. But yeah, we're going to do thematic. So apparently rank 3 Gloomkind is netting 99% loss. It's transmuted anyway. Alright, so we got Gleaming Transmutagen, rank 3 Orbinid. 379 gold. Let's keep going. What else we getting? Rank 3 lure drop, 402 gold, 39. It seems like it's profitable, but it's not as profitable as Flask of Alchemical Chaos. Pumps it, man. Look, we're getting 6 gold. Yeah, fuck it. No, we continue to use the thing that gives the most amount of money on the alt army. There's no point doing... I still can't believe at the start of the expansion, like, it was really good, like, going into thematurgy, because rank 3 materials was so priced, like, high, and like the only way to get them with the thaumaturgy guy was to like transmute it with using your concentration. But then at the same time, flasks of alchemical chaos at the start of the expansion were like money printers, man. Like, I should have went into flasks straight away, man, because you think about it, like, those flasks were in need because everyone was raiding, everyone was doing shit, and like because it took so long to be able to guaranteed craft flasks of alchemical chaos, purely because it had like the most amount of knowledge points to get in there, and you had to have the full build, which, you know, I don't know how long it would have taken someone to do it, but it would have taken like a month if you did it every day, and then you did some crazy, like, you know, faction transfers to get double the patron orders and all sorts of shit. But like if you just use concentration, able to make rank 3 flasks of alchemical chaos at the start of the expansion were concentration alchemists. And I went the other way. I went into thaumaturgy, and I'm like, man, and I like a little bit of regret. I'm like, oh man, like, imagine if I just spun my army into these things, man. I would have made bank. Like, think back, we're getting 895 gold per craft now. Imagine what it would have been back then, bro. Would have been fucking thousands of gold per craft. And yeah, but yeah, hopefully they've got something similar like that in Midnight, and we can sort of make some gold at the start of the expansion with concentration. I feel like you have to choose. You have to choose a path. You have to go, okay, I'm going down the concentration route, you know, first, or the other path is like, okay, do I just farm for a month straight? I did think about just farming for a month straight and just selling everything that I made, everything I gathered, I was just going to sell it. But like, that kind of makes sense for like newbie gold makers, because gathering for a month straight and then using all that gold to like supercharge your gold making adventure, man. Because I know I can like slowly, like, it's the worst feeling, like progressing in a raid and then just having too many delinquents in your raid group, just bringing the whole team down and then never get disciplined for it. And it's like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here, man. Like, you can't clearly there's people in here lagging, but because they've been in the guild for so long and they're so complacent, these people don't want to increase their skill, they don't want to contribute to the group, but they're quite happily talking about themselves on Discord while underperforming constantly. Like, other people that want to progress in a raid environment just end up fucking leaving, and it's just a constant fucking battle where the good players that come in only stay for a little bit, but because it's like a workplace, man. I'm eating a red apple. Oh, you bad boy, get that apple out of your mouth. dirty boy. Jesus. Dr. Jenkins, I'm eating the red apple. You're trying to trigger me, man. No, that's nothing wrong. I feel like there's like having an apple is probably not bad, man. Like having a Mars bar and a Coca-Cola on your lunch break while you dig into a fucking carb-filled sanger full of sugary sauces and shit. Probably not the best idea, man. But yeah, probably having an apple would be the lesser of two evils. Evil exists in this world, boys. Not everyone's fucking good. That's what I learned. You think people have your best interests, man? They don't. Yeah, after stream, I'll have to go. I haven't bought a 9-volt battery in fucking like forever. A couple of years. Probably 2 decades, man. But I'll get one anyway because I'm a good tenant. I pay my rent on time. Fuck, and even though it's 50%, 55% of my income, forever trapped by the fucking... we kind of blame the boomers, but I think it's not their fault. They're just following the incentive structure. I think the problem is the system as a whole when it comes to rent and shit. But I understand all this now. That's why I opt out of the system that oppresses you all. It looks like we're going to be crafting gleaming glories. Imagine in season 3 they bring out a new gem or a Dracothus that has rank on it, man. And the only way to get it is to use concentration, bro. That would be so awesome, man. Because then people would stop crafting flasks of alchemical chaos. You know what I mean? They'll be like, oh, I'm not going to craft this anymore. I'm going to craft this new fucking reagent that makes even more gold. So if people stop crafting flasks of alchemical chaos and they start making this new recipe or new reagent, alchemical mastery will go through the fucking roof, man, I reckon. You'll be like, oh my God, look at this shit, man. I'll be like, yeah. All the shout out to all the people with alchemy alt armies. Like, let's fucking go. Let's make it happen. Let's manifest it together. If we all think about it, it won't happen. I'm still hopeful for the future of season 3. Like, season 2 was a bit If season 3 is a bit when it comes to professions or something, I'll be like, man, what? But that kind of tells me that if they're not doing anything if they're doing the bare minimum for professions, that means there's going to be a massive reform in professions in Midnight. Because if my thesis plays out where they don't increase the level cap, if level 80 becomes the new cap or whatever for leveling, and then they scale everything based from 1 to 80, and then it becomes horizontal progression at that point. Which I really feel like that's what's happening because that's what Guild Wars 2 has done and they're really successful. And I reckon World of Warcraft will do that. And I honestly think they're going to do that for sure because they want people, especially look at that Dastardly Duos. They're trying to make the game modes like competitive on like time and like score and like, you know, like the leaderboards, man. Like say if a new season comes in and like it's like a Shadowlands dungeon and Mythic Plus or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, no one's got scores on this one. And obviously the highest, you get score based on what level the key is, you know, and like how quickly you do it, what affixes are on there. Like so other affixes are harder. And I reckon they're going to turn the player base into a more scoring competitively rather than gear. Because like in Guild Wars 2, apparently you can get geared up, and then once you're geared up, that's it. Like once you've got your bis, that's it. You don't have to gear again. You can literally go into any, like if they bring out a new raid, yeah, you can replace your gear if you want, but it's still the same like item levels. Like every new raid tier is the same. So you're really going into a new raid just for the content. Like you're already built, you're already geared, and it'd be like, oh sick. Like the fact that we don't have to gear ever again is going to be fucking awesome, man. And I reckon that's the way they definitely, because it makes sense. Like if they have horizontal progression like Guild Wars 2, that means they can easily balance all the classes. And they kind of need to, otherwise they're going to forever be balancing all the classes every time there's a level increase on item level. So all they have to do is have like, let's say item level 800 is the maximum amount of gear you can get, and then at level 80, and then all of the levels below it are scaled to your level, and I don't know. It seems like too much for them to do, but it's in their best interest to do it because they're going to be like, well, what's the future of WoW look like? Do we just keep chasing our fucking tail and keep going? Or do we just go horizontal progression, balance the classes, balance the gameplay so people can come in and come out, you know, like basically turn it into a massive money printer, man, and make it so accessible so like everyone wants to play World of Warcraft, because the horizontal progression makes it so people can level up once and then they can feel complete, and they can just level up another character, feel complete. They got player housing, like, and if you want to be competitive in the game, you got to go to the leaderboards, like, and do dungeons, which will be good because people would form, you know, it would be less toxicity, I reckon. Because when people are chasing gear, man, it's toxic, bro. They're like, oh, you need that. Oh, yeah, it's an upgrade. Sorry, man. It's like, fuck off, man. But if everyone was geared, like the Dastardly duos, apparently all your gears scaled to the same item level. I think it's 619. But then if all the gear scales to the same level, then the only difference between me and you is my skill in playing the class, my skill dodging the mechanics, my skill in how quickly I can complete. And then you add in like, oh, you know, how well you can coordinate. There's a lot of factors actually, but it definitely, for them to wind down World of Warcraft, they need to get it into a place where they don't need to put much effort and work into it. Like, they built the world, now they just got to like make it so you never want to fucking leave. And with player housing and all these achievements and shit, like just going to add in achievements, decor, like it's going to get fucking pretty wild, I reckon. Like Midnight's going to shake the whole community, I reckon. It's just going to, people are just going to be like either for it or against it. But I think we're all going to have to go through the 5 stages of grief. We're all going to deny it. Then we're going to, you know, get angry. And then we're going to bargain. And then eventually we're going to accept it, you know. I think I missed one, but there's 5 stages of grief, not 4. People are going to be up in arms on it. But you can sort of tell that's what they're doing, man, because they're having so many presentations lately showing people fucking where we were, this is where we're going, and like they're just prepping everyone for them to drop the news that they're changing the game completely, like 100% fundamental shift in the way the game is played at the moment. And people are going to not like it. Like the competitive people are going to dismiss it straight up, but then they're going to come back, and when it's a scoring system, they're going to be like, let's fucking go. I've got the highest score on the server. And then everyone's like, it's like they're trying to go back to the arcade style, you know, like with your names at the top of the leaderboard, or your group is on the top of the leaderboard. It feels like that's the way they're going. And they're just setting everyone up for that. But that's me connecting the fucking dots. I could be wrong. Jimbo, my alt army of 4 is alchemy. Nice. Have you got the flask of alchemical chaos there, Jimbo? Hopefully. Oh, you probably got the thaumaturgy and you probably got all of the knowledge points, eh? Or what's the go? What do you got, man? Yeah, look at these cursed enchants. 6 gold 79 for the cursed mastery. It's pretty cool. 1 toon has about all. Yeah, I got 1 toon that's got everything. Or it might be 2. I've gotten so many knowledge points, man. It's not even funny anymore, man. Like if there was an achievement that shows you how many knowledge points you've gained over your total account, I swear I've grinded the most amount of knowledge points anyone in this. I'm probably the person in the world who has grinded the most amount of knowledge points, man. Like without a fucking doubt, bro. There's no one else that's doing what I'm doing. Knowledge point grind continues, never stops, man. Imagine that. A feat of strength. Grind 1 million knowledge points. Oh my god. Jimbo says the other 3 is just, oh fucking hell. The other 3 is just flask of alchemical chaos, then enchanting. You have to be number 1. Haha. Yeah, well, it has to be. Can't be number 2, man. No, I don't mind being number 2, man, to be honest. I approach gold making with a different morality, which definitely puts me in a different position than others. I believe that anyway. I feel like my morals are showing in my gameplay, hopefully. Or I'm just a greedy fucking goblin. Greedies can't go on here. I have like 6 turns and I've lost interest in keeping up. Fair enough. I meant number 1 for most knowledge points in the world. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I've got thousands, hundreds of thousands of knowledge points, man. But like most of those knowledge points have been largely inefficient knowledge point gains. It makes sense to like just gun for the build that you want and nothing else. Otherwise it's just more effort and gold spent, you know what I mean? When midnight comes, I'm definitely gonna be a bit more efficient in where I'm going in the planning stage. It's like it makes sense to plan it out a bit more methodical and a bit more with a bit more intelligence. Like initially my plan going into the war within was having like 10 engineers, 10 blacksmiths. You know, I had like 10 of everything, and I had like skinners, and I was like, what am I doing? Like, but then everything changed, and I was like, man, like everything that I expected to happen didn't happen. And I had to pivot early, but I didn't pivot early. I pivoted late. And I think that's a big lesson for me. It's like, it's probably best to like just gun for something at the start, like whatever profession you want to go for or what market you want to target. That one market, get to market first, and then just hyper focus on that one market only for the first month at least. And then after like 6 weeks or something of the new expansion, you sort of can know where items are. You know what I mean? Because it's hard at the start. You can speculate, oh, this is going to be this, and then next minute it's not, and everyone's using this other item or something like that. I don't know. I think it's wise to not rush into a certain build until we sort of figure out where the market's going to land. I think it's best to like build up your army in a general sense, build up your knowledge points, and like build up your infrastructure. And then when the market changes and you know what the market wants, then you can go, all right, I'm just going to focus on this market only or whatever. I don't know. Dr. Jenkins, I tried to build an alt army of alchemy season 1. I got broke buying the items to level up. Then I quit the game. Oh shit. If you did it at the start, man, that's what I did too, man. And I was making money, but I was spending everything I had to put back into the army. And I was like, I started with 19 million and I think I went down to like 4 million. I was like, oh my God, like what am I doing? I'm just wasting money here. But I learned a valuable lesson, man. Don't do alt armies at the start, man, because that shit's expensive. I remember like buying the green profession tools and accessories and on all of my characters when I should have just skipped it completely and just went and just saved up and got the rare tools. And I spent millions of gold just buying the green tools when they were super expensive. I'm like, oh man. I look back at it now, I'm like, man, if you were just more patient, you would have fucking cleaned up. You would have made more gold. Because at the start of the expansion, the first month, I was hemorrhaging gold, man. I was like, and I was just convinced that I'm investing, but really I was investing, but I was losing money. And the first month is the best time to make gold, not lose gold. So like what I did at the start and what you did as well is the right thing to do, but don't do it at the start. Do it like a month or 6 weeks, 2 months into the expansion, then do the alt army. Because in 2 months into the expansion, or 6 weeks or whatever, halfway, because what is it? It's 6 months, isn't it? 6 months per season. So I guess, yeah, after 2 months, I guess the prices are like low. Then you can build up your alt army and it won't cost as much. And you'll probably know where to build, you know. So our alt armies are still the go, in my opinion, but doing it at the start of the expansion, avoid that at all costs. Even though it's like really, really expensive. Like realistically, if I did alchemy and enchanting again, I would set up the alt army in my spare time. Like I'd focus on other aspects, like, I don't know, like going in the alchemy. Hopefully.
JimBob93 just gifted 5 subs.
Jimbo, what are you doing, man? Thank you. Oh my God. You scared the shit out of me, bro. Fucking hell. You gifted 5 community subs? What the fuck? You gifted 10 this week, man. Holy shit. Oh, and you gifted Dr. Jenkins and Buff a sub. So thanks, Jimbo, for gifting those. Will those get VIP? Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. Fucking hell, Jimbo. You're way up there, man. Yeah, thanks for the gifted subbies, man. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that, man. I really wasn't. You caught me off guard there. Yeah, Jimbo the legend. Very generous of you, Jimbo. Very generous. Anytime. Sorry, you said VIP and it made me do it. Come on, man. No, man. Oh, drink water. Fuck. The Jimbo. Ooh, there we go. I can hear the bloody, what do you call it? The smoke alarm beeping at me because the battery's not inserted. So it's a good reminder. I need that for water, bro, I'll tell you. Oh, man. Check this out. Radiant Mastery, it rank 3 enchants here, netting 7 gold 45. So the ring enchants are outperforming the weapon enchants, the chest enchants. Like, it's pretty fucking wild. I can't, fucking old Jimbub. So I got a few more characters to go. I got 26 characters, and then we're gonna get stuck into I don't know, like, do you boys reckon should I bank all my enchants now for later? I don't know. When season 3 come out? Season 3 comes out in like 10 weeks. So less than 2.5 months. I don't know. I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I know. If I do, that means like every thumbnail, every weekly reset, I'm just going to be going down and down. And I kind of don't want to do that because it freaks people out, man. They're like, oh, you're losing gold. But like, if it plays out, Jimbo, then that's the play. But I don't know, man. It's actually quite easy to sell the enchants now at a profit, you know. But I worry I'm selling the enchants too cheap and people are just buying them up to sell later. Because that's the big brain move. Like, buying all these enchants cheap and then reselling them later. You don't really need to have an alt army making them. If you got enough gold, you could literally just buy all the enchants and then never have an auction, never have a profession alt, or you could literally just have like one character and just have a shitload of banking space, man. I don't know. Hey, we got a hype chest, bro. Yeah, what do we get? We got a choo-choo? What's this? Season 3 will probably be the least amount. I think you're right, dude. I kind of, like, who's this diva? And what was the other one from the other day? We had Spill the Tea and we had Gimme That. These are the hype trains from Jimbo. So you can thank Jimbo for the who's this diva, Spill the Tea, and Give Me That icons on Twitch. So you boys on YouTube can't see it, but you know, you're missing out. Fuck yeah. You're missing out. Yeah, man. And I got to set up a new Discord and shit. I mean, I haven't even done it, but I'm just hyper focused on this getting sustainable first. Once I'm in a sustainable spot, like i.e. the whole alt army is complete and there's nothing I can really do other than just collect the gold and print the gold, collect the gold. Then I'll have time to improve the channel, man. And I'm thinking about, I said it yesterday, I'm thinking about getting a GPU upgrade, some lights, a teleprompter. Because if I have a teleprompter looking at the chat, that means every time I look at the camera, I can see everyone's chat to make it a bit more, you know, a bit more. But it's like $450, man. But we're going to get a tax return this year from the government because we've overpaid tax. They normally take more, and then if they take too much, they'll give some back because, you know, the government, mate. But it's just a slow process, man. Like, this is what, we're in month 4, I guess, of streaming. So we haven't even streamed for 6 months yet, Jimbo. You know, I don't know. Like I'm trying to I try and look back at the history of other people, other content creators, and like I think I asked Matt how long has Matt been streaming for, and he pretty much said like since 2020. I'm like, oh, okay, so he's had like 3 years experience streaming, and I'm like, all right. So, but like in my mind, I feel like I'm behind because like I don't have all the fancy icons or anything. I haven't put much time into it, to be honest. But once I get sustainable and we're just doing stuff, then I'll have more time to make content and helpful guides and like, you know, member only fucking gold making guides and shit like those. Like normally I make my guides for the general audience, but I feel like because I put a lot of work and effort into those videos, I'll put those in-depth member guide only videos on the members channel to make it feel a bit more of a, you know, a take. I just enjoy the content personally. Oh, thanks, dude. Thank you. I don't need all that flashy stuff. Yeah, I like right now is what you see here. This is probably the limit of what I'll do because I thought about it, but I like having the gold and then the gold there, just, you know, and I don't mind like when people sub, like I still want to do the subs. So every time you subscribe, I'm going to make a hierarchy. Every time you resub, it's a level up type emote or something like that. Like I'm sussing it out. I'm going to use AI to make a list from like 1 month, from 1 month subscriber all the way to like 5 or 60 months, which is 5 years. So every time someone subs, the first one will be, yeah, this one.
Jimbob93 just subscribed.
Jimbo, thank you again, man. Jimbo is continuing the gift sub they got from Big Budu Troy. Where's Troy, man? Thanks, dude. Thank you very much. Prime. Oh, okay. So I'm reading it here. It says, yeah, he went from Prime to a Tier 1. So thank you. That's very much appreciated, man. Didn't realise mine expired tomorrow. Oh, well, not anymore. Thank you, dude. But just see that same, you know, subscription should be the first month only, and then the second month should be a completely different one. And then I want to make like 60 60 memes or whatever, and then obviously have the last one, the one that if you sub for 5 years, it's like 30-second video or something like, and it's just, and I won't show anyone it, but I'll upload it. So like whenever someone gets to that stage, like every time they sub, it's different for them, and it's like a journey. I don't know. What do you reckon about that? I think that concept is quite cool, as opposed to just having like the same thing every single time. But obviously that's going to take like a couple weeks to start. But like I could make it like once a month. Once a month I create two subs, 2 gifts. So that means I've got 2 weeks to make a new one. So that makes it a bit more sustainable, because I know, I need to do that pretty soon, I think. Yeah, I feel like that'd be cool. It sounds cool, but a lot of work. It makes sense, man, like to do it. It makes total sense to me to do it. Because I did spend like 4 days setting up the one we got now. Fuck, I know. And this one, I hope maybe I can do it. For some reason it won't let me. I need to update the OBS or something. Normally I could like force it. It doesn't currently force. I don't know. But it's hard, man. Like it makes sense. If I wasn't so busy in the game, like I would have had all this set up way beforehand. But it's like I'm doing everything at the same time. It's kind of like, it's like a priority system. It's like, okay, what do I prioritize today? Like today I woke up, I'm like, all right, fuck, we got to buy some storm dust. We got to buy some, I got to write down all my materials like that I used and stuff. Whereas, I'm collecting data on how much reagents I use per concentration day to try and gauge how much I spend. And I feel like as I collect data and I make it a video and just chuck it on the members YouTube. So I got to look into all I've done. I haven't even set up my bank account for YouTube, bro. I think I've monetized on YouTube. I click the button and then it's like, I haven't done anything, man. But it's not that I don't want to set it up, and it's just at the bottom of the priority list, man. And the priority for me is obviously setting up, like once I get to 100 million gold, it's just going to be like, finally I can fucking relax and just chill. And then, well, not chill, but I trying to be as productive as I can online. I'm definitely neglecting my health, but I'm working on the health at the same time by like changing the diet. Eventually I'll have a bit of a routine, but right now the priority is to get all the infrastructure set up. And then when like you watch in like a year's time, bro, it'll be completely different, man. It'll be a bit more, I don't know what the word is, but consistent maybe, I don't know. At the same time, and I don't know. But I'm up for the challenge, Jimbo. Fuck yeah. I am, man, big time. But yeah, here's my little sheet. I've got data on 5 days, 5 crafting sessions. It definitely, this is like an order. I use mostly storm dust, then gleaming shards, then the 2 herbs, some rare nodes. Yeah, I'm trying to work out like what I roughly spend on average every time I do a concentration day. I just want to get the number that tells me, like how much, this is how much you're roughly spending, and this is roughly how much you're making on average. So, and then all we have to do is project that out into the future. Easier. And like, if we can track our trend on the alt army, we can use that metric to know when to purchase a large quantity of materials. And then once we start getting profitable on the alt army, we can use that knowledge to trigger an event that makes me sell those items for a flip and that. Like I can use my own data to project where I think the market's going, which I think's cool. I like that shit. What's the time? It's 10:40 here. 10:40 a.m. Still early, man. It's Thursday too. We're going to be leveling up alts, man, today. We might even have a second stream. I don't know. We'll see. Drink some water, quick. Chant of Armored Leech is giving 5 gold, 48 silver per point of concentration. We like this. This is good. A lot of proc. There we go. I'm also thinking about keeping my augment runes as well. I feel like I should start saving my augment runes because I've noticed the profitability of the augment runes is going down. So I might just start keeping the augment runes and I'll just chuck them in the guild bank. I'm thinking I should save the certificates as well. All the certificates I get, I'll save them as well. I don't know, because they might be worth it. might be worth more when the prices are high, I reckon. Yeah, we're all prepping for season 3 where we should be. That's where we should have our minds. Black Mirror season 7. Wow, amazing. I love Black Mirror. Black Mirror's got the most interesting one episode stories, like they're kind of like short movies, but like one floor. We got 19 more characters to go through. Once we finish the 19 characters, we're gonna just tally up how much ingredients or how much reagents we have left, and then we'll add that to our data set, and then I guess we can sell, and then we'll log in and we'll start smashing out the levels with Burning Crusade. I kind of want to try a few parkour things with the Demon Hunter to see if we can skip, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, but hopefully you boys are just chilling out, having a good time, man. I love hanging out with you boys, eh? Like, yeah, I'm so grateful, eh? Just being online and having, because I don't really have many people that I talk to. Like before streaming and YouTube, man, I didn't really talk to anyone. But like doing this for the last 3 months, so it's definitely increased, because I know like we're communicating with people around the world, which is fucking wild to me, man. Obviously, some people don't see eye to eye with what I have to say and that, which is cool, but it's like there's enough streamers on the internet now that there's always someone there that you like more than someone else, and someone that you can vibe with, I guess. Like there's so many people, man, but like I don't know. I just don't understand when people come in and they start running their mouth or they start being dicks. It's like just fuck off, man. Go somewhere else. Like, why cause the scene? You know what I mean? I still don't get it, but maybe it is just an ego thing. I try not to let it affect me too much, but we've got people like Jimbo always bringing me up, man. Bringing me up, dude. I spoke with my dad before as well on the phone. That'd be cool. Because I told my family that I've got a streaming channel and I got a YouTube channel, but to be honest, like no one really cares. Like everyone's got their own thing going on. Like I told my sister and her family that I've got a channel, and they're like, oh, how many subs you got? I was about 3,000 on YouTube. They're like, oh really? That's nice. Yeah. And then that's it. Like they don't even talk to you anymore. So it's like, man, like my family is online, dude. I swear. Like I feel like online communities are good because you can relate to them, especially doing this gold making stuff. This is monotonous. We like it because we're building towards something. We had a community member screenshot that they had 48 million gold. I think it was Bolton. He had 48 million in his warband bang, and he shared. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's awesome, man. Like he's got more gold than me, more liquid gold than me, which is good. Like I expect that, but like. He wasn't like, look at me. Like he was just like, oh man, we're getting there. We're getting to 100 million. I'm like, fuck yeah, brother. Let's get there together. Rather than like, oh, I had to ban someone yesterday, and I said I got 35 million, which I think's enough to buy all this stuff. And they're like, oh no, it's not. Fucking, it's not enough. And then I just fucking banned them because they're just trying to light a fire under you. It's like, man, like gold making to me is not like, oh, I've got more gold than you. It's building towards a goal or something, and it's a goal that you can build over years and years. Like I don't know about you, but like if I was building my character in Mythic Plus and Raid, and then only to get reset every 6 months, it'd feel like a kick in the ass, man. But like this game, at least gold is a good metric to measure your success in the game over time. And there's so much gold like in the economy. I don't know how many billions of gold are circulating in the economy. Way more. But that just tells me there's so much gold to be shared around for everyone. It's not like there's the amount of gold that comes into the game just gets hoarded up. Like probably does, but some people probably get to like 1 billion gold and they just want to fucking get rid of it, or like try to like arbitrage that amount of in-game gold for real life money, whether through RMT or like through some sort of money laundering effort, but like I swear, if I got 1 billion gold in the game, I'll just leave it. Even though 1 billion gold right now is probably worth like $100,000. I don't know. Do you reckon it's worth $100,000? What's the WoW token calculator? 1 billion gold. That's 100 million. That's 1 billion. What is a WoW token worth? 267. Oh, so we go 1 1 billion divided by 267,358 times $32. Oh, yeah. $1 billion gold is worth $119,000 Australian, which is crazy gold. Like, if you value it that way. Fader, isn't there a gold maker that's got 10 bill or something? Oh, I haven't seen it. I'd like to see that. But yeah, 10 bill in liquid, probably not. Like, if you had 10 bill, that's $1 million worth of value just in tokens. I know that Hikons is at or near 1 bill. Is he? Well, that means he's got like over $100,000 in value, man. Which is fucking wild, man. But like when you start getting big money like that, you definitely get the itch to try and sell it or arbitrage it to like try and improve your life or like live off it or some shit. But like, I reckon just keep building. Like, if you just kept building gold in the game and you just slowly amass like a small fortune in the virtual economy, that's still pretty cool, man. Like, I like just to have the status. I'd rather have the status than try and like sell the gold or arbitrage the gold for like money in real life, man. Like, just the status of like being a billionaire liquid. That's pretty fucking insane to me, in my opinion. You know, I kind of like being rich in the game, having more money in the game than real life. That would be absolutely hilarious. Because every cunt will come in and they'll be like, oh, well, do you realize you have like $120,000 worth of fucking gold that why don't you sell it? Why don't you sell it? I was just telling the same thing every time, man. So, no. But I know a lot of people do. Like, no, there's no way you can build up that amount of wealth in a game and not get itchy to try and sell it. Especially if you're broke, man. You'll get itchy as, man. But my integrity will just be like, nah, just leave it, bro. Let it keep growing. And we got like over $1 billion gold. We're just playing with the market, you know. We're just mucking around with it. Like, we'll buy some of that. And then when we're bored, we just go and do player housing or whatever. You know, I don't know. It just seems cool, man. But like, not there yet. If I keep playing this game, I definitely think that will happen. But at the same time, I don't want my health to degrade, you know, like I'm putting a lot of hours into this game as it is, but like a lot of fucking hours, man. I need to find that healthy balance between like, okay, do some stretches, exercise, eat healthy, drink clean water, don't drink alcohol, you know, and then find that balance between that and playing the game and streaming and making videos and shit. That life that I can definitely see it happening. But like sometimes I get into a state where I'm like, oh man, is it what I'm doing? Is it, you know, like I get a bit of self-doubt, and then I'm like, fuck, should I just give up and just focus on other things? And I'm like, nah, like my heart's telling me like, nah, you've come this far, keep fucking going. Don't give up, bro. Like, even though it feels fucking shit house, don't give up, man. Just keep going. Look at this. Oh, Authority of Radiant Power is 5 gold, 3 silver, or 21% profit on average. Yeah, we don't mind that. I'm going to save all these Augment runes, man. I reckon if I save every single Augment rune from now until Season 3, we can definitely make money on that. Because Augment runes are going to sell, I reckon. They always fucking do. Oh, I nearly opened it. I nearly consumed it, man. Nearly done a Jimbo consuming the Augment rune, man. Fucking hell. Couple more characters to go, fellas, and then we'll get stuck into the good stuff.
Shit. Here we go again.
Loot Fever TV is now following.
Hey, Loot Fever TV with the follow. Thanks, dude. How you going, man? Thanks for the week aura too the other day. Oh, well, yeah. Well, it was this one. I'll show you. If you don't know, Loot Fever makes this warband access fucking, what do you call it? Week aura? Oh shit, not that one. I'll share it. It's everyone should get this week aura, man. Fuck. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, holy shit, I need this. Warband access. There you go. I love all your cool week auras. Yeah. Well, I should follow him on Wago and see what else he's made. So he's got some good stuff, hey? Sup? Just starting the day? Oh yeah, nice. What time is it for you, Elite Fever? I don't know if you're EU, aren't you? If you're starting the day, it's fucking early for you, bro. I don't know, 5 a.m, yeah, pretty steady start. I get up at like 6 o'clock or 6:15 is the snooze alarm, so 6 a.m. every day. And I'm normally in bed by like 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night. So what's that? That's hour and a half, 7.5. So probably 7.5 to 8 hours a night sleep. So I get adequate sleep, but I have to have a coffee. Not as soon as I wake up. Within an hour, I have a coffee, and then if I just have one coffee in the morning, it's fine, I reckon. Where are we at? Authority of radiant power. Look at this. Yeah, we're getting 5 gold. That's the threshold, boys. If we're swimming in gold at 5 gold, absolutely drinking it. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stockpile enchants, man. I don't think it's wise. But who knows, man? Because like, imagine if season 3 just brings out like all new enchants, like. But I fucking doubt it, man. I doubt it so much, man. I really do. It'd be nice. I still want to see like a new transmute, man. Because we went through the trans before. Early in the stream, like the gleaming chaos or gleaming glory is the blasphemite. Gleaming chaos is the one that is a transmute that uses 40 gleaming transmutagen, and it's shit. It would be nice if it actually gave rank 3 materials 100% of the time, but it doesn't. So right now, all I do is log into the alchemist. I'll craft flask of alchemical chaos, and then I'll just consume 4 of these transmutes. So it's just free herbs, and then I finish off with a gleaming glory, which is free blasphemite. But blasphemites are so fucking cheap, man. It would be cool if they used, like, it kind of makes sense to introduce a blasphemite into new recipes, because everyone's like, blasphemites are so common now. It makes sense to like make the blasphemite into something new, or like a new Dracothus, perhaps, like a Kashmite infused blasphemite gem or something, or crystal that people use somewhere. I don't know. What do you boys reckon? I need to shatter an essence first and then craft this. Yeah, I'm hopeful, man. But like at the same time, like I don't want to hype myself up just to be let down again. I don't know about you boys. So I made a video for season 2 thinking there's going to be my recipes and all this stuff. This is going to happen. Then nothing happened. I was like, oh, you cunts are fun. This was a PTR came out. We realized there's not much professional recipes. The only thing that came out gold-wise was the Mechanica farm, which is good, but we want something that on the region-wide auction house, mate. Fader's from North America. As one, I heard a little rumor that Canada, US, and Mexico are teaming up or something like that. They're going to become one big. Don't even say. I don't want to trigger you. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, the world's changing so quick, boys. So like I use this game as a form of escapism, which is true. Like, I think we all do. But, like, I'm still not ignorant to what's happening in the world. Like, I sort of try and connect the dots as best I can. I'm like, what's happening, you know? Like, right now in Australia, they're trying to tax unrealised gains. That is the most craziest shit I've ever heard in my life, man. It's like if you have a house and the price goes up like shitloads and you haven't sold it, but your house is doubled, they can tax you on it and shit if it's in your super. I'm just like, what? They're coming for their money, man. They're coming for all the assets, bro. I swear. I'm like, damn it, what's happening? Like, is this going to pass? If it passes, like, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know. This guy here, should we log in? No, I'm just going to, I'm not going to do the, in a minute. Oh, yeah, I need to do this. Hold on, man. I'm busting for a piss. Fuck. Give us a sec. Oh, Dr. Jenkins. Oh, sorry. I'll say. Loot Fever says, yeah, today is even early for me. Just couldn't sleep anymore. You got insomnia? You can't sleep? Or too much coffee? Or no. Keep your water up, if anything. Dr. Jenkins, Blasphemite might be demanding in season 3 all the housing. Maybe. Oh, fuck it. My fingers are crossed for Blasphemite. Yeah. Give us 1 sec, fellas. I need to go for a piss, man. Hold on. 1 sec. Didn't even wash my hands. Nah, I did. Oh, I did. Come back. All right. So these guys, I've got it set up here on my sheet. I've got to get the alchemy knowledge points. And that's basically it. Alchemy knowledge points, then spend concentration on enchanting. Because these guys, the character I'm logging in right now used to be a enchanter scribe. So I've learnt all the recipes. So all I have to do is go to the weekly crafting order. We're going to fly over here, get the weekly quests. Because I'm converting all of my concentration alts to alchemy enchanting. So I ditched 18 inscription guys, man. That's why I still got the inscription tools here in my bag. Oh, paladin. Let's do these points first. So we go patron. Oh, look at this. We got full concentration to do all this. Not bad. So I don't mind using concentration to level these up. Because these guys, I'll show you the build in a sec. But these guys are slowly getting built out. So all I'm doing is logging. I'm still logging in every day and doing the 3 knowledge points, which is... It's a pain in the... I wish the catch-up was a bit better, but at the same time, I'm sort of okay with it, because if they make it, it kind of negates the effort people have put in and stuff. I'm not going to I don't need artisan security because I've got fucking heaps. All right, we'll hand it in. But eventually I won't need to use concentration or anything because I'll have the full build. I'll show you the build right now. Loot Fever says, I have worked nearly 10 years in a constantly changing 3-shift system. I have no biorhythm anymore. Yeah, I used to shift work as well, man, and that's the number one. That's your number one. You literally you get aged really quickly when you do shift work. And I was doing night shift, day shift. It was only 12-hour shifts, but if you would have been even more fucked up if you were doing an 8-hour shift cycle with 6 teams. You know, I'm assuming you had 6 teams on that kind of cycle. That's for 24-hour coverage. It'll totally fuck you up. I did that for 13, 14 years doing shift work. 12 hours. It was fucking hectic. All right, let's allocate these points. So you see here, so I put 30 points in Fantastic Flasks, and then I put 50 in Alchemical Mastery. Now I'm putting 15 points into each of these nodes here, man. So if you go to 15 points, see at 15 points you get an extra 3 skill to potion, flasks, and files. So it makes sense to go 15, 15, 15, 15, and then once all that's done, then go 10, because 10 points, you go 10, then 10. You get 40 points in each node, then I'll put 25 points in bulk production, and this character is literally going to be pumping out flasks of alchemical chaos. Or literally at that point, I could craft any flask or file with concentration. So I might even, for that reason alone, I think I will put points into potions and shit. I don't know. We'll see. Because there might be changes to the profession system next expansion. Well, that's what I reckon. That's my opinion. So these characters are going to take a little bit of extra time. So we've got 8 characters to go. The last character actually needs to do an alchemy recipe. He's got 2 recipes left. So on this account, I've got 14 recipes to discover, and then I'm done. Once I've learnt these 14 recipes, that's it. Because like learning all the recipes sucks, man. But I've literally nearly got them all on the new alt army of I've got 126 fucking alchemists, man, brand newies. It's a lot, man. So just think about it's 265 knowledge points times 126. And you can only log in and get 3 a day. It's fucking pretty hectic, man. But, I don't mind doing it. It's the full-time job I put myself in, isn't it? I got no one to blame but myself. Like, this is my own torture, man. But I'm usually wrong, haha. You got to stay with your conviction, mate. You're going to level 90. I reckon we're staying at level 80, bro. Because it just makes... I'm too business-minded, man. Like, it makes sense to do it. And everything they're doing, like, with their little presentations and shit, like... planting the seed, like trying to justify why they're like full change in the game and shit. Like I'm just like, I know what you cunts are doing, bro. I know what you're doing, because it's the logical outcome, regardless of what people would say. And player houses the kicker. So people, if they didn't have player housing in the game, they would be up in arms, bro. But because player housing exists, it's like a wonderful distraction. It's like, oh yeah, finally, cool. We're gonna be doing player housing. Oh. Who cares? I prefer player housing. I don't care that they're changing the whole system of the game and they're balancing everything. They're making it easier. They're going to balance the whole world. So they're trying to scale it. So it's like Final Fantasy scaling, Guild Wars 2 horizontal progression, and then it's just going to transition the player base to like doing, what do you call it? Being competitive through times and scores and shit, crazy stuff. All right, so I got 15 of each, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 10 points into here. So it'll be 25. Then I'll go 15, 15, 15, then 25, 25, 25, 25. And then I'll just slowly, I'm not going to log in every day. I'll just log in every 4th day and do the patron orders, and then slowly fill out micro bloom. And I might even chuck points into thaumaturgy. I don't know. See how I can go. I kind of want to, because I'm a fucking idiot. But I know it's more work. And it's probably not worth it. But I've got to try and get out of that mindset of doing stuff that's like just takes a lot of effort and it's not really worth it. Because that's the OCD in me, man. I'm like, fuck, I want to do it. I want to grind it out. I want to let me grind, baby. Let me do it. Yeah, it's fucking interesting, but I could be wrong. I could be a bit early, because usually I'm pretty early on this shit. So what I'm saying now, it could be the last Titan, man. The last Titan might be level cap 100. It might go, Midnight might go to 90. then the last Titan might be level 100, and then they just scale everything to, they'll do a stat squish and they'll scale from level 1 to 100, and they'll just scale all the zones to that 1 to 100. So maybe that is the new cap. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not, but it's a theory. It's a thesis. What do you reckon? I think it's good to have a thesis, because isn't that like what doctors do? Or like that's when you apply for a doctorate, you have to have a thesis, and then the thesis is like spending the rest of your life working on that thesis and proving it's real or not. Like depending on how good your thesis is, that's the kind of work you're going to go into. That's why they give you the doctorate. I just find it fascinating. I really do. It looks like I can craft some of these orders just with rank 1 vials, and some I need concentration. Loot fever. In my opinion, we go 80 to 90, then 100, and after the last Titan, we will see a big overhauled Cataclysm style. That's a good thesis. I like that. Yeah, I'm in agreement with that too, Loot Fever. That makes sense too, man. And then yeah, we'll see. I'm down. I'm interested as fuck to see how this game. Like I'm interested in the journey of this game's development. Like I'm so interested in it because I find it so fascinating. Like World of Warcraft's a behemoth of a game. Like it's a massive game, and like trying to iterate and modify the game over many years. Like what's it, 2 decades this game's been online for as a live service? Like it's pretty fucking incredible, man. Like the amount of hours and time and effort, the billions of fucking hours played, and like it's just such a crazy fucking game, man. I love it. I love World of Warcraft, man. I wish I played it earlier, to be honest, but then fuck, man, I'd probably be more fucked up than what I am, to be honest. Like a full fiend, like, I fucking love this game, man, let's go. But yeah, that's a good thesis, man. I like 80, 90, or 100. 100 makes sense, bro. Just because 100's just like a good number, man. And it'd be like, they can see the advertisement now. It's like World of Warcraft, battle from levels 1 to 100. Rah, 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 rah. You know, I don't know. Like, just thinking about what the game's going to have, like even just in season 3, I'm just like, what are they going to put in this game, bro? Like what shit can we explore? What can we find out? Like that shit, and just even watching videos on people talking about it just excites me, because I'm like, yeah. Same thing, it happens in real life for me as well. I'm like any new discoveries, science discoveries and stuff like that, I'm like, fuck yeah, that's cool, man. Super interested in that. Now let's allocate some points. Do we allocate points? I still haven't gone around and collected the 24 knowledge points from the treasures. I should get amongst that, I should do that. 24 points is like, that's like an extra week, and it only takes like less than 10 minutes to get all the 10 minutes. And if I can do 2 at the same time, that means I can get 24 knowledge in 5 minutes on average. That's a good one. I'm full relaxed right now. I'm like full laying back in my chair, man. Got my pillow and shit. I can't live without this pillow now. This pillow just, like if I don't have the pillow, man, I start hurting, bro. Like my neck. Like the pillow is good to give my neck a rest. I don't know about you boys. Are you boys running gaming chairs, or what kind of chair are you running? You're on the couch, you're on the gaming chair, you got fucking, I don't know, you're sitting on a ball or something. I don't know, man. What are you boys sitting on? I think it's a Secret Labs chair. Yeah. Loot Fever. But before all that, we got the add-on Apocalypse to Worry. Yeah. Well, fuck me. Yeah, I'm all for any changes in the game, as long as it benefits the game as a whole. But I can see them trying to get rid of add-ons to reduce complexity. Like the more complex the game is, the less people play it. That's why people don't play EVE Online or shit. Like they're just like, nah, too much mucking around. But if the game, like Microsoft's looking at it at a macro level, they're like, all right, the game's easy to play and it's easy to play, hard to master, then that's the way we're going to go. And we got to make the barriers to entry, more barriers to entry, meaning like, oh, you can't play this game without add-ons. We've got to make it so anyone can pick up the game day one, get hooked, have some fun, and then we print money from them. But right now, the barrier to entry is kind of insane. Like I remember trying to bring in a mate back in Shadowlands, and like he's like, "Oh, this game's cool. I'll come play with you." I'm like, "Yeah, all right." And then like I was just shining. Oh, he's like, "Man, this game's too fucking complex, bro." I'm like, "Oh shit, I didn't realize it, man." But if you're a brand new player coming in, man, you got to get add-ons and shit. You know what I mean? But my friend, when he came in, when I said, "Oh, you should come play with me, man," like he started he started up an account. And he didn't even add me to Battle.net. So he was playing for like a week. And I said, oh, what have you been doing, man? He's like, oh, I've just been leveling up in this fucking area. And he had a boomkin, and he was just like, he didn't even know what boomkin form was, and he was just spamming RAF like one button and shit like the whole time. I'm like, you gotta get Moonfire up, I gotta set him up with the like mouse over macros and shit like that. And he's like, man, this game's too hard, bro. Like this game's cool, man. Like I love the cinematics, I love the environment, the music, and all the characters. I love it, but like I was trying to get him to play like hardcore Mythic Plus and raiding and all this. He just wasn't interested in it, man. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize it at the time. I was like, oh, maybe I'm just like pushing it too hard on him, you know? And I think I was. And he just gave up. And I sort of realized that now the barriers to entry, the learning curve in this game is pretty intense. Because I still remember when I first played retail in Shadowlands, and like I had a guild, friends on Discord teaching me everything. And I was playing like 12 hours, 14 hours a day in Shadowlands, man. Like that's why like I can play the game like actions and abilities and that pretty well, I would say. But fuck, man, like I understand with people coming in how hard it is. So it makes total fucking sense for them to like dumb down the game or make the barrier to entry like less of a barrier. I don't know. I'm all for the changes. But like established players like yourself, Loot Fever, will probably disregard those changes because you've been playing the game for so long. You know, it's like ingrained in you. But they're going to come out and tell everyone, like, we're fundamentally changing the fucking game, whether you like it or not. People will just be like, oh, fuck this, I'm out. GTA 6, let's go. Fuck WoW. Boycott WoW. But like, people eventually just come back because like once you're a smoker, you're always a smoker, man. It's the same with World of Warcraft. Once you play World of Warcraft, that's it. You're always a World of Warcraft base. Jimbo's got the gaming chair? Yeah, but yeah. I was thinking about getting a ball, but like, I don't know. They reckon sitting on one of those big balls, you know, those big balls that like they have in gyms and shit. They reckon just sitting on one of them is really good for your posture because you're sort of balancing and you're improving your posture at the same time. I'm just like, oh, shit. Would like to get a secret lab? Yeah, this is my second secret lab chair, man. Like, fucking, I'm not sponsored or anything. Not that I will ever be sponsored by any kind. Fuck that. But like, this is my second chair, man. And I bought my missus one. She's got one too. But like, she prefers playing my computer because her computer's a bit shitty. Like, she plays Counter-Strike and her screen is shit. Like, I ended up stealing she adopted my old 4K monitor, which is 4K at 60 frames, and I'm currently using that now for my spreadsheets. But she likes playing on my computer because the screen I'm looking at now is a 1440p curved Samsung display that fucking is capable of 244 hertz or something like that. So like she literally, when she plays her Counter-Strike game on my PC, like it's fucking night and day, man. But like, because I play WoW so much, she barely gets time on my computer. So sometimes at night time when I just can't be fucked playing WoW, or I've completed everything that I need to in World of Warcraft for the day, I just get her, I say, you want to jump on the PC? And she's like, fuck, there's a one-legged duck swim in a circle. I'm like, of course I want to play your computer. I'm like, all right. I said, you should stream you playing Counter-Strike on my channel. It'd be so funny. And she's like, nah. I said, yeah, people would like it. It'd be like Goldson streaming Counter-Strike, and then you chime in and it's just my missus playing, swearing in Tagalog and shit. It'd be fucking hilarious, man. I said, like, so you got to get involved in the channel sometimes, sweetheart. Like, what happens in like 4 or 5 years we're like doing vlogging and shit as well in addition to this, you know, like they're going to see you anyway. You might as well make an appearance, you know. She's like, oh, I'm like, all right, fair enough. Up to you. Oh, look, Authority Adepts weapon enchant, 4 gold 28, bro. Authority Adepts is in the bin, man. Like ring enchants are better than the weapon enchants, man. But the thing is, like, everyone's going to notice this and then they're going to start making shitloads of ring enchants and then it's just going to tank that market. That's why I reckon it's better just to sell as we get them, man. That's my honest opinion. Eh? Loot Fever says, what I'm not too big of a fan of is the telegraphing every little ability. I hated that about FF Online. I want to play against abilities but not math shapes. Oh, man. I reckon they're going full telegraph, eh? Everything telegraphs, man. Because that's how WildStar was, and everything that I see, because I came from WildStar to this game, and WildStar had all of that stuff, and it feels like World of Warcraft are moving towards full telegraph system, because then it's all about movement. Like you dodge the mechanics by movement and shit. It's easy. It's that easy to play, hard to master aspect of the game that I feel like that's what they're doing. But then again, I could be wrong. But I don't know, man. I guess we can just wait and see what happens, man. Eh? Oh, you said I'm fine with the game being easier to get into. They are just starting at the wrong and going the wrong way about it. Yeah, it's the behemoth, man. World of Warcraft's a behemoth, and that Microsoft bought Blizzard Activision. They're the ones saying, "Oh, we don't care. Like, we want." You just got to think like a businessman, and that's the way it's going to go, regardless whether people like it or not. Whatever's the most cost-effective and efficient way of doing something, that's what's going to happen. And that cost-effective is to get more people in the door. It's crazy, man. It makes me wonder too, you know. But I'm a little bit biased because I came from WildStar. I grew up on my first MMO was WildStar, and that was all telegraphs. Like your abilities it was free form targeting, so you had to like point and shoot your abilities. And if you didn't point your ability, like in this game, you can like target someone and face like 90 degrees away from them and still hit them with an ability. But in WildStar, you had to like aim your ability with your mouse. You had to aim. They called it free form targeting, but you could change it to tab targeting at the same time. But like the game was just all about dodging mechanics, double jumping, dodging, and aiming your abilities. Like you could cast an ability and not hit anything, and that was the skill. Like, well, you got to be aiming at the targets, and you had to include like you had like I played the Esper. That means a frontal cone ability. You had to, if there was no enemies in your frontal cone, you didn't hit anything. But you still casted your ability. But so if you had to dodge to get out of something, and you're trying to damage at the same time, like if you had to dodge out in Africa, you're literally not hitting anything. Like it was different. It was totally different. It was an easy to play, hard to master, and I feel like that's what they're gonna do. Because I've noticed that they're making the telegraphs more apparent. I'm like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, "Whoa, this feels like fucking WildStar, bro." But you were saying that Final Fantasy does the same thing, right? That's crazy, man. Final Fantasy Online, yeah. So I think I played like 2 days of Final Fantasy. I honestly can't remember. I remember picking it up and I'm like, yeah, nah, I don't want to play this. I can't remember the gameplay at all. But it's interesting, man. Like if they do change the game in that sense, people are going to be upset at first, and then they're going to be like, oh, well, I guess the rule set has changed. I'm still competitive. Yeah, I kind of don't want to miss out on this new system. Let's get back into it, boys. You know, that's what I reckon is going to happen, but I could be wrong. Fader, what's going on? I missed the last few minutes. Oh, fuck. We're just talking about the game, I guess, like the way that the game's moving and whether people like it or not. Or, you know, it's going to be a mixed bag for sure. I'm all for it because, I like I said, I'm biased, man. I played WildStar, and WildStar combat and freeform targeting with limited action sets and player housing was fucking insane, man. I love that shit. And that's exactly what they're putting in the game. They're literally building on WildStar. They're just implementing the gameplay into World of Warcraft. That's what it seems like anyway. It's pretty wild, man. Got like 3 characters left. It's only been like 3 hours. God damn it. This is what I do. This is what I'm doing now is basically what I'm going to be doing every single day, bro. In like 2 months' time, we'll be doing this every day. I still feel it's better to buy at the market and sell at the market rather than stockpile. I reckon that's still better as a consistent thing. I might stockpile like 2 or 3 weeks worth of mats and hold them for like a month. That's about it. No, nothing more. I couldn't find a spreadsheet for whatever you're doing on YouTube. Hey? So what are you crafting for gold? I forgot. What are you doing again? Oh, okay. Well, the short answer is most of my gold is coming from concentration. I'm a concentration crafter. There's so many ways to make gold in this game, and I've picked concentration to be the one to make gold with, which basically makes me able to sit in the city and just log in and spend concentration and then sell it. I'll show you a couple characters. I'll be able to show you. I'll go through it. But I've only got one spreadsheet that I share, and that's my thaumaturgy one. Yeah. How many turns do you have at level 80? $227. By the end of the week, I'll have 253, my man. Or 250 is a better answer. 250 level 80s by the end of the week. Yep. In total. And I would say that's 216 concentration alts in the army. So yeah, in total I'll have 216 enchanters and 216 alchemists in total every day. We're nearly at that window right now. Nearly at that window. So while I've been talking all this shit the whole time, I've been spending my concentration and that. Oh, where am I going? So we've handed in those. So all I do is I log in. Most of these every time I log in and spend concentration, there's always like one augment rune there. So I'm sort of getting like 52 augment runes a day. So I'm getting like let's say 300 augment runes a week. So if we save up, we should have like, fucking hell, I just cooked that. That's all right, doesn't matter. What enchants are you conking? Oh, I've got 16 different enchants at the moment. I did start off with like, what do you call it? I only had the Authority Adepts weapon enchants, and I only did that, which it was good at the time because the barrier to entry was quite large. But over time, the enchant just wasn't worth it anymore. So I end up doing, I'm doing one chest enchant, one foot enchant, 2 cloaks, 2 weapons. Oh, and the rest is just the ring enchants, if anything. I'm doing more ring enchants than anything, but it's about 15 enchants in total. It was 1, and then it went 2. I started making the Authority of Radiant Power, and then I realized, just selling weapon enchants is not cutting it, man. I need to diversify and just did a bunch of the other ones. How do you do your enchant tree? Like, are you asking progression on a new ult? Oh yeah, I've got videos, man, on my channel, bro. I just get the weekly quest done, get the dirt piles, and then disenchant Dark Moon deck. That's basically what I do now. You can level up an enchanter in less than an hour, bro. Level 70 is all you need, and about, I would say, 50k gold to set up an enchanter in less than an hour, man. And then that enchanter can start pumping out. Right now it's not really worth it, but if you can make the enchants now and sell them later, it will definitely be worth it. Dr. Jenkins, you're making 5 million estimate per week profit during a downtime. You're rich. 5 million a week is the target. That's what I'm aiming for, 5 million in profit a week. Probably not wrong. I think 5 gold per point of concentration on 216 alts, so 432 alts. We can do the math again. Yeah, so we've got, 432 professions. Each profession gives about, like for example, we'll go and do this quickly. See, I've got 1,000 enchanting concentration here on my bar, and I'm just about to go and spend it. So I'll come in here, I'll just craft this augment rune because it's 1,000 gold free, so might as well. And then I'll go Shatter and Essence, and this guy, he's crafting the Authority of Depths. So I'll put in rank 2 materials, and I'll use 1 rank 2, 1 rank 3 crystal, forged framework. So it uses 195. So minimum, we're going to get 5 crafts. So we'll enchant them all. We're getting 4 gold, 28 silver. So remember that. So 4 gold, 28. And you see we got about 27 left. So it's usually like 20, it's between, you end up with like 50 left or something like that. Say if you start at 1,000 and then you always get 50 left. So you minus 950 or not. 950, so we're 50 left. So 50 left. So every time you log in, you're spending about 1,900 concentration per profession, right? Every 8 days. So you just divide 1,900 by 8. So 8, and you get roughly 237.5. So that's conk per day. I'm writing a list here, so 4 gold, 28. I'm making a quick spreadsheet for you. I'll show you. Profit per point of concentration. Yep. So we got this many alts. Oh, sorry. Alts Professions, conch per day, this much. Profit per day. Profit. I'll write this and I'll show you. I'm just doing it off screen. So that times the profit / a day. This one will be profit / a week. And then profit / month. Yeah, okay. So you might be able to see there. That's the spreadsheet I was looking for. Well, you're not going to get this one, man. This is my personal one. But yeah, say if we're getting 4 gold, 28 silver per point of concentration, I'll blow it up. We got 216 alts, which means 432 professions. We're getting that much conch per day. So what else do we need to do? So we need to times this profession by this. So we go, total concentration is 432 times 237.5. So we're roughly getting 1,000 or 102,000 concentration. This is when the full army's built. Right now, I'm not doing this. Like this is when this is in 2 months' time. Okay. Profit. So the profit per day is this one. We're looking at this much. Profit per month. Yeah. So in a year. So yeah, we go that number times 52. I'm a fucking idiot. All right. Oh, that's fucking profit per bloody... That's not per month. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's per week. Profit per week times 52, close brackets, divided by 12. So looking at this, we're getting 13.3 million profit per month at 4 gold 28. So if I was only crafting the, and not to toot my own horn, but this isn't including ingenuity proc. Or, if we go to 7 gold per point of concentration, it's like 21 million a month. You know what I mean? Like that's just a simple calculator, man. But that's sort of how I'm looking at it, man. Which is pretty fucking wild, man. Let's dump all this shit in there. How many accounts? I've got 5 accounts. Did we allocate points here? No, we didn't. We allocate some points here, but that there is when the army's fully complete. But right now we're 50% of that. Yeah, and it's really the average. So we're going to log in. Some enchants give more profit per point of concentration, some don't. But you got to find the average. What's the average? Like, is the average 6 gold, 7 gold, 8 gold? Like some enchants are giving like 12 gold, and the other enchants are giving 5. That means you're still averaging like a high amount. But that's concentration for you. The more gold you can make. It's kind of crazy, man. But it's a slow but steady way to make gold. So hence the slow and steady always wins the race type shit. What video was it for setting up this stuff? Just type in enchanting setup. There's probably like 2 or 3 videos on enchanting. The same method. Yeah, man. Just go on the channel and just... Yeah, on the YouTube channel side, yep. Go and check that out, bro, if you want. We've been doing this for a little while now. What happened to the 5-character shuffle from yesterday? What happened with it? 5-character shuffle. Well, if you were here at the start of the stream, we went through and logged in and did the patron orders on that first up. And that was pretty much it. I'm just logging... those characters are all done now. All they have to do is log in every day. And then once the knowledge points are finished, or we get to our desired build, that's when I'll just be like, all right, I'm done now. No more knowledge points. Any other questions you got? While you're picking my brain, it's good, but I don't mind it. Every now and then we get someone that's like, nah, bro, this is not happening. There's no way, man. No way. It's happening, bro. It's happening. But you got to believe in the vision, man. But yeah, I'm pretty much just trying to get to 100 million gold. It's going to be a lot more easier to continue making gold, I reckon. I feel like as I get more gold, it's going to be easier to make gold, and it's like cyclical. The more capital I get, the more gold I can make, but at the same time, the more I can lose as well. And I kind of just want to keep stacking gold, like keep providing value to the marketplace, Vader, and just collect the gold. That's the whole gold making TLDR, man. In like 5 minutes. Did we craft any orders? Yeah, we did. Did we hand it in? Yeah, we got to allocate points here now. Actually, this guy needs to do an experimentation. 3 hours. So in 4 hours, I got to come log back on this guy. Oh, I better put these weapon enchants in here. Fucking hell. All right, so now that the concentration alt army's finished for the day, took us 3 hours. But that's all right. Usually it takes me like 2.5 or 2. But we'll log off. Where do we go to yet? Just going to change this one. Okay, so the next time we log into this character will be on Monday. Where the fuck is it? we'll load up the fifth account, eh? We'll collect our dues. Oh fuck, I forgot. God damn it. Before we do that, we've got to log back in. I gotta count the reagent average, man. So this sheet here is sort of like an average. So today's the 5th of June. I put in what I started off with, and then I'm going to put in what I ended with, and then this calculator is just going to tell me roughly how much I used. So I'll just input this data into here. But you can see here on the left-hand side, the average. So on average, I use 25,409 storm dust at rank 2 every time I do a concentration craft. Yeah, so I can see how much storm dust do I need to buy every day. And I can add 10% to this list, add 10%, and then just every time before I do a concentration craft, I can just buy all the materials that I need. Maybe I can set it up in a TSM shopping list. Maybe you can do that. Do you boys know if you can make a shopping list on TSM that will just go through and buy all the materials and the quantities needed? If it's so, let me know, because I'll use that. At the moment, I use Auctionator. Yeah. All right, so I'll come in here, and it says here, crystalline powder, 1183. So I'll just come on here, and I'll find crystalline powder, and I type in 1183, and that tells me I used 1,069. So on average, and then I'll go back. I'll just keep it on the second monitor, but I'll literally just go through and just type in what I used. So I'll go ahead and do that. And the averages are pretty fucking accurate, to be honest. What else is there? Rank 2 gleaming. We do use a fair, 3,177 gleaming shards. We use 23,000 storm dust. So we used a little bit less than we normally do, but that's okay. On average, we spend 25,000. Could do 5 or 10% more than what I need, and so that way I don't need to keep too much shit in my warband bank. You know what I mean? It's a pain in the fucking ass. My warband bank's just full of fucking materials, man. Which is what it's used for, right? Let's be honest. Boot Fever IRC. I don't know what that is. You can make... I reckon you can make shopping lists as set restock amounts. I'm just not sure how it works with different qualities. Yeah, I haven't really looked too much into I don't have too much experience with TSM, man. I need to look more in depth. It's got a lot of shit in there, like heaps of stuff. Profane tinderbox, man. We used 148 of those bad boys. We use ringing deeps ingot. Ringing deeps. Didn't use many of these. 16. Ringing deeps ingot doesn't get used much on my concentration spend. Leyline residue, not many of these either. Fuck, I feel like another coffee man. I used one leyline residue. Fuck no. But I probably doing it this way accounts for any resourcefulness procs too. So I used 14 viridescent spores. What else did we use? Forged frameworks, 340. 4836. I sort of know how much finishing reagents I use every day too, eh? The rest is alchemy. So I just got to quickly nip over to alchemy, allocate rank 2 materials. All right, all done. I only have to do this for probably 2 weeks. 2 weeks doing this, then I've got a pretty good average on what I need to buy every day. All right, so here it is. So there's the results. And then all I do is I'll insert a column to the left, and I'm assuming that would be like the 7th of June or whatever. Would it be the next? And so in 2 days' time, we do it again. So it'll be the 7th of June, we come back. The average should be an average of these 6 columns here. And then we project it down. So you can sort of see, I definitely use more storm dust than anything, than gleaming shards or orb taking. So yeah, keep it in order, but it's roughly in order now. So that's from what I use from greatest to least. I could have used a filter there, I know, but I just did it manually. But yeah, that's sort of, all I need to do is put the prices. Like if I had a price list here, I could just times the price to the average, and I could sort of work out how much I'm spending each time I do concentration. Yeah, hopefully that's a bit of insight on how I'm tracking. I'm trying to get data on it. This mustache, man, the mustache is growing into my nostril and it's fucking itchy as, man. Okay, now that we've done that, now we go and track what I crafted. So if it wants to load. Oh, want to load? Do you want to load now? Come on. There he is. All right, so because I put all the proceeds into the warband bank, this is the time. After I do the concentration spend, I'll go in here and I'll just withdraw all the stuff out of the warband bank that I crafted, and then I'll record it on a sheet. And this is the sheet here. So take a screenshot of this if you want to see what enchants I'm making. But you see this every week on my weekly recap anyway. So you can, every week I show how many enchants I've made and like what I made in the week, and I'll total it here. But yeah, it's on the weekly recap video every week. So if you're curious to know what I'm crafting, it's on there. We're on this dude. We'll collect the mailbox first. Let's see if we got any mail. We got 185k gold. Hey, we got some revenue, man. Got some revenue, nice. All right, let's go to the Warband Bank, and we'll clean up the Warband Bank because fucking hell, it needs to clean up. And then I'll just withdraw all this stuff. So I'll withdraw that. These I withdraw all the certificates, finishing reagents, and I'll keep everything else in here. I'll take out harmonious horticulture, rank 3 gilded vials. I'll take them out. What else I got? Rank 3 iron claw, rank 3 rank 1. I'll just get rid of all stuff. Oh, we got null stones as well. Where do you get null stones from? Oh yeah, that's right. I did some farming. All right, so we'll take the null stones out there. Take the rank 1 gear out. I'll keep the rank 1 bismuth in there because I use that for crafting engineering parts. But the rank 1 hides, rank 3 hides, I'll take out. Yeah, let's keep the rank 2 hides in there. Rank 3 leathers, rank 1 leathers. Oh, I might keep the rank 1 leathers in there actually because I use it for leather working. I've got exquisite weaver cloth bolts that I'm using for profession tools. I'll take out weaver cloth rank 3. What else we got? Rank 1 weaver cloth. I can chuck it out. Rank 1, yeah, just get it all out. I keep all these fish in here as well. I get the fish as well somewhere. I don't know where it comes from. I think I get the fish from the blue bags, I think. Here's some enchants that I have yet to put on. But here's the completed enchants here. So I got 6 cursed versatility. So I'll just withdraw that. 7 cursed mastery. All I'm doing is writing it into my sheet. 6. And then once I write it in, to make it easier, I just hide it. So it's like a process of elimination. So this list gets easier and easier for me to search. So we got 9 of them. 17 cursed critical strike. Roger. 46 authority adepts. Cool. 52 radiant powers. Okay. 34 leeching fangs. What else we got? 32 winged grace. 33, sorry. 48 armored leech. Cool. 50 armored avoidance. Yep. 11 Algari resourcefulness. 5 ingenuity. Yep. Crystalline radiance. 97. Fuck. Yeah, I'm crafting too many of these fucking things, man. Radiant mastery. 10 of them. 16 radiant haste. 18 radiant critical strike. Okay. 61 defender's march. We like those ones. Last page we got 53 augment runes, so 53 of them. Yeah, it's about 52, 53, definitely 50 augment runes. So about 350 augment runes a week, I reckon. We got Flask of Alchemical Chaos. We got 858. So we'll withdraw these. And I got a bunch of these potions in here. I'm going to sell all these potions. There's like 60 potions here that I don't really use. I got, realistic jumper cables, rank 3. Take them out. What else is in there? That's basically it, really. And then after that, I'll just warband cleanup. And that's it. I've got a little bit of room left. But that's essentially what I do. And then I'll jump on here. I'll jump onto the brooder. We'll sell these enchants, I reckon. I'm just gonna sell them at market, man. I don't even give a fuck, bro. Just post it. I'm not gonna sit there and babysit auctions at this time. I just know that they're gonna be profitable because I use concentration to get there. So the difference between rank 2 and rank 3 is a profit margin. So, yeah. But I'm pretty sure all the enchants right now are being made with concentration. I think there's not many people using rank 3 materials to guarantee craft enchants at this point. So I think you'll be all right. Drink some water. You can hear the little ching-a-lings going off with TSM. All right. Looks like Flask of Alchemical Chaos. You have a 5th tab on your warband bank. You're definitely rich. Oh yeah, that one's expensive, man. I think you're pretty rich in this game if you've got like more than 10 million, I reckon. There is a difference between rich and wealthy. I think wealthy is like 100 mil, I reckon. See, Flask of Alchemical Chaos is 580 gold. So this is like 497k revenue. I'm just going to chuck on there. Jumper cables. I'm not going to sell the augment runes. I kind of want to keep these. I'll sell all these herbs at rank 3. And I literally just post using Auctionator. I just make sure I don't get baited. Might keep the bismuth ore at rank 3. I'll sell the kierite and all the other shit. Yeah, I'll keep the the augment runes, and the bismuth ore rank 3. Literally just posting at market. Doing this as well is a good way to check the market, because you're sort of just skimming on the items and that. Yeah, weaver cloth's about 19 gold. Yeah, I might keep these certificates actually. I'll keep them. All right, I'll chuck this into the guild bank. I've got some bismuth ore rank 3. I've got some iron claw alloys that I'm going to sell in season 3. I've got some jeweler settings here. Some vials, not much really. Got some gems here, some crafted gems, and a couple ingenuity resourcefulness enchants for the old army, but I don't have much, to be honest. Most of my gold's in liquid at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, let's crank up the Twin K. Subscription has expired on. We should be able to resub with the WoW token, right? Oh yeah, reactivate now with the WoW token. Okay, cool. Hey! Oh, to reconnect. No, we'll log in. Nice tune name. Oh, you know what that is, eh? It's bad. It's a bad language. Just gonna let me set up these accounts here. I gotta crank up all the accounts. I'm in Valdrakken. What am I doing here? Got more accounts to crank. One more. Is it right? Oh, all right. Can we go straight into a fucking time walking? Join as party. Looks like it. Let's do it. Did we join as a party? I don't know. Hey, there it is. I didn't have the roles selected properly, but I'm gonna write down the dungeon. So this one's the Underbog. All right. How long does it take to do the Underbog? Apparently you can skip this boss. Apparently you can just jump up here. You can jump up on the mushrooms or some shit. Oh, not sure if it's still a thing, but how do you get up here? Maybe they fixed it. Oh! I fell off. I kind of just want to see if this is actually a thing. So you jump on these mushrooms. Fuck, man. My parkour is no good, bro. Fuck it. I think it's all about just getting to the end. Lol. Not much of a parkour export, man. I was watching a video last night. Some dude jumped up on the mushrooms and then he just glided over to and skipped to the last boss. That's fucking cool, man. But then trying to do it, yeah, not happening, bro. Just gonna leg it. So I'm sort of timing it, how long it takes to do it. And so I could sort of put a table together like I did with the classic time walking. And at least I could probably make a video out of it and show roughly how long it takes to boost your tunes in the Burning Crusade if you don't do crazy parkour shit. I don't know. It got a few views. It got like 1,000 views, so not upset with that. But yeah, we're pretty much just gonna fly around here, taking a bit of damage. Still alright. Wonder if I jump down here. Oh, look at these fuckers coming, bro. Look at them coming. If I jump down here, they're gonna run. Are they gonna follow me? I don't know, man. This is. I'm testing it. So we just fly down this little gap. Ooh, I've still got aggro, so it's not there. It's not. We're not done yet. We'll just keep. Didn't Blizz nerf that Twinkie leveling up? Probably. Yeah. The videos I was watching was like 4 months old. So to be honest, I'm quite happy just doing it this way, just running to the end. Yeah. Hello. Hey, here's the boss. We'll hunt this guy. You know, let's go. No, all your mates are coming. Yeah. Yes. Wonder if I kill all this as well. Because we're sort of close to this. These guys are getting experience from it as well. Looks like all those big guys despawn, bar. Or they leave. Cool. Join us party. Let's go. So that took 3 minutes 40. So we go. Alright, cool. We'll just time each dungeon. I need to have a piss, man. Fuck. Oh, we got a Burning Crusade weekly. Okay, cool. Apparently this one here you can like parkour up as well, but I don't know if they fixed that. Let's try it. Apparently you fly up this rock here and then go, fuck that shit. Too fucking clever for me, man. At least these guys still get experience, hey. Alright, let's keep going. Like we can literally run through all this shit and then shadow meld, which we might try, or we just kill it all. Oh, the fears, bruh. Settle down, boys. I reckon I should just run, and then when I get non-silence, I'll just hit shadow meld. Let's just send it. Oh, the boss is following me. Fuck, I'll IB you down. Oh no, the stunnage, incapacitated. We got to take the bosses out, I think. Kill the ads, be a good DPS and kill the ads. Yeah, this if we don't get stunned, we'll try our luck with shadow meld, eh? Okay, shadow meld didn't work. Oh, let's try and recover it, boys. We feed. We're good. Fuck, we're good. It's only like 3 minutes a run. That's way quicker than classic. I was averaging a run every 4 minutes. 420, I'd like to say. Wonder if killing the mobs here, they'll get experience. Yeah, they get experience, dude. Okay, so that was 4 minutes flat. All right, we'll join up again. What was that called? Oh shit, I don't even know what that dungeon was called. Fuck, I think it was the manor. Could be wrong. We'll sign up again. All right, so this one's the Shattered Halls. We'll see if we can leg this one, eh? Just fucking leg it, mate. There's so many mobs, man. My alts would love this. I should bring it all back to the start. And oh yeah, this is going to be good. We can jump down. Come inside. That's what she said. Oh, they come through the door, man. Look. Shit. Alright, we're fucking dead here. I don't know if we can fucking manage it. Let's go. Fucking come at me, boys. Let's go. Okay. Play Demon Hunter, man. Demon Hunter. 4 days. Thought I was a goner then. You thought then. But if you use all your abilities, man, like it's piece to piece. But like you got to know what abilities you got. That's why I like weak warriors, because you can easily see what abilities are on cooldown, and it's all about just knowing what button to press and then using your muscle memory to do it. But these guys are level 75, level 76 already. 13 minutes. We'll keep going. If we can get 2 guys up to level 80 within less than an hour, man, we're winning. Because then it's like 13 hours. If we can get two guys leveled to 80 in an hour, then it's 26 divided by 2, so 13 hours. So at that rate, I'll level all my alts in today and then tomorrow. If I could average it out over the whole week and still be comfortable. It's gonna feel good finishing the alt army, having 250 level 80s, man. It's been a fucking journey. So thanks for hanging out with your boy Gold. I appreciate the love. I really do. It's good to have company. Oh shit. Let's bounce, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. I should be able to. If I go like this, nah, fuck, they can see me through stealth here. Shadow melt ain't gonna work. We'll just have to take them out. If we go around the corner, we should be able to line of sight them, eh? What do you reckon? Fuck it, just go straight to the boss room. Don't be a bitch. Yeah. Let's just go to the boss room. Fuck it. Hopefully we can line of sight around this little wall here. It looks like it. Ooh. Just wait for them to all come around, then we'll I-beam them down, eh? What do you reckon? There it is, boys. 3 minutes 58. And that was, what was this one? The Shattered Halls. Cool. Let's sign up again. Just got to keep plugging away, man. But the good thing about this is that I don't have to worry about leveling characters anymore for the next year. So that's one less thing I need to focus on. Next is to focus on the knowledge points, daily knowledge points, the blood furnace. Apparently you can skip if you double jump up here. So if you double jump, oh no, it's on cooldown. That's alright. I'll do it normally. Fuck it. I'll just stay here and kill these mobs. Alright, let's go. Or should we try it? Nah, we won't try it. Actually, yeah, this is the one. So apparently you jump up here and then go out the wall here somewhere, but I reckon it's dodgy. But apparently you can skip straight down to there if you want. I kind of like just going around and doing the actual dungeon. Let's pull the boss. Essence Break, Metamorphosis, Blade Dance, I-beam, fucking hell. Blade Dance, is it Blade? Sigil of Spot, fucking, there we go. Dead. I'll save my hunt for the next boss, hey? Fuck it, let's go. I should kill as soon as I kill the boss, I should just keep going. What do you reckon? Why is other players' name grayed out and they're not in range? It's more or less for heals. Like when I play healer, you can see if they're in range for heals or not. I'm gonna die here. I'm not. I'm good. That sigil of spite was on the ceiling. Yeah, 3 or 4 minutes, man. That's pretty fucking quick, to be honest. And if I keep doing it and recording, I'll get a good average. Then I'll just make a little guide video for you boys, probably tonight. And then upload it. The quicker I upload it, I should have done this yesterday, because then people can have a bit more time in the week to do it. Because this is probably the last time we can do this. Oh, they are your alts? Yeah. I'm boosting 2 alts at the moment, but I've got 2 other like decoys logged in at the moment. So I've got 4. There's 4 priests in the group, and I'm boosting 2. The other 2 priests are level 80 already. It's just that I don't want to interact with other players. Having the group just with myself, that means I can't really upset any other player, because they might report you. If you're going to do boosting, try to have either your own accounts in there or some trusted friends, because some people see that you're boosting, they just report you, and if you get reported enough, you get your account banned. It's a spiteful way to fucking report people. But oh well. That's to eliminate that. You just make sure you control all the spots. That's a wise move. Nice. Yeah. I learned the hard way, bro. I got an account banned in Dragonflight doing this, and I got reported too many times. Done. That one was 5 minutes. Hey, what was that one? Blood furnace. Was this a blood furnace? I think it was the blood furnace. So far, we haven't done a repeat dungeon, so I'm not sure how many dungeons are in here. What's this one? Underbog? Yeah, we've done the Underbog before. So I'll pull all of this and I'll pull it back, just like the skin on your chest. Just pull everything. Not sure what the range is, but it's probably back here would be good. This way, if I kill them all, then my guys still have rested experience, so we can get a bit more level. Yeah, they got 72% rested experience left. They started with 150% rested experience. Well, that's all right. We'll keep going, boys. I'm just going to leg it. It's funny with these fuckers chasing you. I reckon if you had like movement speed potions, this would be good. I'm just too lazy, man. You could probably jump from there to there, eh? Imagine that. You'd need some sort of speed boost. Once I break free, man. Oh, look at them all chasing. Oh, we got nether walk too. Yeah, that increases our speed. No, we fell off. Thank God we're a demon hunter. We can glide. Slide. Follow me, I really need to have a piss, man. But I want to level these guys. I'm holding in urine right now. Have a drink. We'll try and squeeze the pee through the urethra. All right, boys. Let's keep going. This is actually probably better because the guys are at the start. Yeah. I should just pull the whole instance and then kill them at the end. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, man. If I don't die on the way there. Don't die, bro. We're here. It's the hunt. Yeah, we got enough lifesteal, mate. Don't worry about it. Look at all these mobs, man. Oh, settle down. We got some gold out of it. Time walk badges. Not bad. Like my bags are filling up, but 4 minutes 22. So that took a little bit longer. Wonder why it took a little bit longer. Oh, we're still in combat? Shit, shadow meld. Okay, in 8 minutes, we got to reapply the 10% experience potion on one of these characters. So this one's called the Mana Tombs, or just Mana Tombs. All right, let's go. I'll pull this first room and the boss. Fuck it. I think if you pull the boss, it pulls everyone. Yeah. So just hit the boss. Oh yeah. When the dark shell's on, don't attack, otherwise you'll die. Oh no, as a twink, it's okay. Righto, keep going. Yeah, what are you boys up to? Are you doing anything? Are you taking advantage of the easy leveling in time walking, perhaps? Actually, they can still get experience doing this. Oh, come on, pull the room. There you go. We're feared. Essence break. Sigil of Flame, Sigil of Spite, fucking dead. And my character's still got experience, so yeah. We pulled the first 2 rooms on Mana Tombs. So yeah, they're still within range here. So we could probably pull all of it up to the last boss if we can get away with it. We'll try and get away with it, eh? I doubt it. Stomps, man. Maybe we just pull all this. Maybe we can still get experience from here. Oh, get nuked, brother. Just pull everything, man. Line of sight around the corner, dude. All right, I got it. Your silence. This is the deadliest pull here because we got, if we stun and then shake and then drift forward, so we get silent. We'll stun. Oh fuck. No. For shadow meld to work correctly, you can't be within range of any mobs. So you sort of got to either kill them or stun and then shadow meld. And that's the only way to drop combat. Otherwise, you got to fight them. Okay. All right, we'll do that. Not yet. Need to. Jimbo, you still awake, man? Holy shit. But yeah, what are you up to, Jimbo? What are you doing late this time at night, eh? You come here often. We could probably take a few of these guys. So we'll take this guy, the voice terror, and we'll just line of sight and then we'll kill. Otherwise, it gets a bit heck. Damn. We're getting silenced and incapacitated. We need a juicy eye beam. Yeah, that's what the doctor ordered. This would be good if the alts followed were in range for this EXP, because this is EXP they're missing out on. Dang. We'll pull this whole room onto the boss and we'll see if we can get it. 3 void terrors into the boss. Let's fucking go. Oh shit, I wasted it. Oh, the silence is real, boys. The silence is weird. Am I worried? Not really. As long as you can get a channel off, a full channel with no silence, you're good. Because if you get silenced while you're doing eye beam, you get like no damage. Hey, 5 minutes 44. Oh, I got a great slot. A vault. I got a vault thing going. How do I get a vault? And I'm not even level 80, bro. That's fucking out there. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Quick piss, and then we'll reapply this potion. Like fucking 1 minute, bro. I'm busting. Give us 1 sec. 1 minute. Hold the fort. Hold. Man. Got a batch of prospecting to finish. Oh, you're doing prospecting. Are you just flipping the materials, Jimbo? Or are you making gilded vials, or you're What are you doing? Crushed gemstones? What are you up to, mate? You getting amongst it? I wonder if they still get experience for like here. Yeah, they certainly do get experience. They've only got 12. They've got 10 to 14% rested experience. So really, you just have to kill the first areas if you're close enough to get your alts to use up their rested experience, and then just gun for the end. I reckon it's the best. Are you just flipping the materials? Oh, yeah. That's all right. I don't think I need to kill this boss here, Jimbo. Just wave him through. Yeah, you're all right. Off you go. You got the correct paperworks. No problems. And we'll just keep going. Because there's no like doors or anything. You can just run past these bosses. We probably could just shadow meld in this one, eh? Like run to the end. There's no door here too, eh? I wonder if, yeah, I'll save the shadow meld. I'll just run to the end. For a brief bit of, the gems that were going for 32-ish gold, I think someone tried to reset and were 65 to 70, back down to 32 now. Yeah, resetting markets, man. I don't know if it's worth it. I reckon it's too risky, bro. Because the market, as soon as you see 70 gold, boom, you want to prospect. So it's like they're like trying to trick people doing prospecting, which means, you know, but for 20 minutes or so it was nice. Yeah, the good feels, Jimbo. Yeah, I've been prospecting a little bit just with the leftover stuff that I get from Thermatology, and I'm just gonna hold the gems because they seem a bit cheap now. I pulled the whole instance here. I probably could just sign up for a new dungeon, can't I? Yeah. I don't have to kill this shit. There's 3 minutes 37. What's this one? The Shattered Halls is 4 minutes. All right, let's do the Shattered Halls. We might as well pull big, eh? We'll do a big boy pull, and then we'll come back. So how much can we pull? We pull this whole corridor, eh? No, that'll be enough. This will be enough. So my guys are at 12% experience, rested experience. So I wonder what they are after this. 10%, 6%. Oh, 7%. They're still in range. Well, we might as well pull all this, man. Fuck it. Bring it all back, you reckon? We'll give it a go, eh? All right. This looks like the spot. Disorientated. Oh, I-beam. Yeah, there we go. All right. All their rested experience is finished now. They're level 78, and it's been 40 minutes. These guys were level 74, so they're averaging about one level every 10 minutes. But that's because I'm not being too efficient in my run. But as I get better with these runs and I know what's a bit more of a... But yeah, I can't complain. 10 minutes for 2 levels. That means... So 10 minutes for... So what's that? 80 minutes to go from level 72 to 80. We need to improve our speed here. 80 minutes is still not bad. What's that, like an hour and 20 minutes? So like less than an hour and a half to go from 72 to 80. Maybe we just focus on just running as quick as we can and just completing the dungeon, I feel. Because without even thinking about it, like I'm going to use up the rested experience anyway. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Smiley, hey bro. What's up, dude? How you going? Good to catch you in the mornings as of lately. So morning time for us and it's evening time for NAs. I swear my level 11 twink would do better boosting these alts, to be honest, because with the level 11 twink, it only takes 4 minutes to synchronize the group, but you can like literally run through the dungeon and just kill everything as you go, and then they'll get more experience. We'll set up and we'll trial how long it takes to do it with a level. Because if the level 11 twink's better, we'll use the level 11 twink. Are we getting stunned? Yeah, this guy we can just run to the end, eh? I think it's just better just to run and then line of sight around this wall, and that's it. You just got to be able to survive running through all the shit. 431. So far, we're missing a dungeon, I swear. There's one dungeon we haven't done yet. I'm trying to think which one it is. We've only done 5 dungeons. Manim's Shattered Halls. So this is the one we haven't done yet. All right, let's start her off, eh? All the fucking trees in the way, mate. What's going on? We're just going to kite the boss around here. Where's the boss? Is he even in here? Hey, do we even need to kill the boss? Yeah, we do. I swear, I must have despawned him. Jim Bob says the glittering glass is up a bit. 46 right now, was around 32. Yeah, 32 was cheap, man. Hey, I don't think I don't think it's going to go back down to 32 anytime soon. Feels like people are like, session, you know, might save my hunt for the last boss. We might be able to pull all this and just shadow meld, eh? What do you reckon? Oh, because they're so close, they might get. We do need to kill this fella, but let's do. Oh, no, there's a bubble. I can't see anything. The fucking trees in this game. Get out of it! Oh my god. I'm gonna zoom in. I can't see the trees. Shit. Something's charming me. I don't know what this is. Charm. Well, the fucking yeah. That's fun, man. Getting out of a stun lock and then just going straight into I-beam and nuking everyone's pretty fun. Let's see if we can fix this fella up. They're going to come to me. Hey, there it is. Might as well loot this shit. All right, so far, if we can do a little comparison between, what do you call it? Classic time walking and the Burning Crusade time walking. Classic time walking, we're getting 4 minutes 7 seconds per average or whatever. Oh, fuck off. We'll sign up for a new dungeon, hey? Because we've done one of each, you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just filling out the time and then I'm getting an average. So it's roughly the same. It's like 4 minutes per run, which is like a level every 10 minutes, which is not bad. Lol, trees are trolling. Oh, fuck, dude. The trees in this game, man. I was watching The Witcher 4 tech demo last night, and like the trees in that game, like the foliage, like everything was just like ming-ong. I was like, fuck. Then the trees in this game are shit. Like they definitely need to like make the trees transparent. So like when you look at the trees, you know, behind you, the trees become transparent, but like, so you can't see the trees are never in your camera. That's what they need to fucking do, man. But obviously they can't do that until they change the tech behind it. Bathras, have you thought about using your alt army, to farm that quantum course Dawn of the Infinite for rare dungeon mounts? No, I don't even think you can do that, can you? What else are you saying? You can clear it on one alt and then extend lockout to everyone else. Dungeon doesn't share ID. It would be cool to see you farm for a few hours and loot mega rare mount. Dude, we'll set it up, man. What do I need to do? Is it literally doing the same as what I'm doing, but in a different dungeon? Is that what you're saying? Quantum Courser. Yeah, pretty much. All right. What's the Quantum Courser mount? Is it on the mount page? I'll have a look in the thing. We'll have a look at the end of the dungeon. Quantum Courser, Dawn of the Infinite for rare dungeon mounts. Maybe it's something else. Yeah, but I'm not much of a mount farmer, to be honest. But it could be a good video, I guess, to like bring more people to the channel, I guess. Like what to do and, you know, just make guides on like what kind of crazy shit can you do with an alt army and that. Like find like the rarest mounts in the game and just go, oh, this is how I farm this mount using 200 fucking alts or some shit, 250 alts or something like that. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool actually. Well, we'll definitely have time to do it, you know. Alt army content's probably not a bad idea, bro, for sure. It's a token that drops from the last boss. It has a chance to loot any mount from a specific pool. Oh shit, so it's like one mount but many mounts? Yeah, all right. We'll have to look into it, bro. I haven't even looked into it, man, to be honest. But you obviously have, and like you said, it'd be cool to see me do it with this many alts. Sounds like a good idea, bro. Do we need a level 80 or level 70 twink will be able to do it, you reckon? So it's 4 minutes 14. It looks like I got one guy at level 80. This next dungeon will ding him to level 80. Hopefully it's a quick one. Oh, I said too much. It's the underdog. All right, this one here, I'll just run to the end, bro. What do you reckon? How quick? How long will it take me to run to the end? Fucking hell, I can't see anything, man. Bird's eye view. So we technically have, yeah. Oh my god, they're going through the floor and that. I'll go the long way around so I don't fall off. Look at them coming, man. Look at them, all juiced up. Fucking run that shit. I could technically shadow meld right now, but I can't be fucked. No, shadow meld. I've still got something on me. Something's on me. Get it off me. No, I'll be right now. I think it's actually better to just run it. I think if you're low health, just I-beam. Do an I-beam and then you're good to go again. This guy's got like 10% leech. Does that mean like 10% of my damage goes to healing? I don't know. Maybe. We're at the last boss room now. That's it, man. That's it. 3 minutes 16. Oh, that's 3 hours 16. You don't want that. Oh, yeah. 4 minutes 14. Okay. Yeah, look at the completion time, boys. It's like the same. Classic was 4 minutes 7. Burning Crusade 4 minutes 9. So the average is about 420. No, we'll see. But these guys are fully leveled up now, so we can log out, I guess. Uninvite these guys. So what we'll do is edit this. So tunes boosted would be 20. Tunes remaining 24. So I think that's the end of the stream today, boys. But thanks again for all the follows. I'll go through them, man. We got how many followers we got? Where is it? Loot Fever. Oh, we only had one follow. Sorry. Loot Fever TV. Thank you for the follow. Jimbo coming in hot with the fucking Prime, from Prime to Tier 1 subscription plus 5 gifted subs. Definitely going to give you a shout out on the weekly recap, brother. Thank you very much. We got a hype train. We got a new emoticon unlock. Yeah, basically. So yeah, 4 to 5 hours stream a day. I'm going to compress it down into the. Did you hear that? That was the smoke alarm. I got to go and get a 9-volt battery. This battery looks like it's 20 years old. I'm going to go now. I'm going to upload this video onto YouTube. I've got to edit it first and then upload it with my slow-ass internet connection. But in the meantime, while I do that, I'm going to level some more. But yeah, have a good night. Go to sleep if you're NA. Go to sleep. And if you're EU, have another coffee. We've got a big week ahead. We're going to be leveling all these alts up to level 80. We've got concentration. We've got brand new enchanters to set up. We got alchemy knowledge points to go. We got Thermo season 3 prep happening. We got investing. We got heaps of shit going on. There's just not enough time in the fucking day, to be honest. But we'll see you boys tomorrow. Eh? What do you reckon? We'll close you out. All right, fellas. Take it easy. Love you all.